Have you guys ever been near panic attack on stage?
I don't think so. I've been near shitting.
I just at a club. Where was I? Maybe I'll leave out where I was. It's better. But I was doing a club. This was about a week ago. Late Friday. Lady in the front. Lovely lady. Meaning I had engaged with her a couple times, and I don't really do crowd work, so she was talking to me, and so I was addressing her and, being nice and everything. Towards the 45-minute mark, I only know that because you'll see, she collapses.
Whoa!
She falls. I look up. There's like a commotion, and she's on the ground, and she's going, I'm okay. And of course, I go like,
Vaccine.
Vaccine. The microchips are working.
That's who it was, yeah.
I forgot that my Illuminati app, I had set it to go off right before I closed. No, she kind of had like a head wrap that could have gone either way. Maybe she was struggling with something. I know it's hard to riff on the subject, but she did fall, and it was impossible to continue.
Head wrap before or after?
The head wrap was sort of like a she might have
gauze
been
or something?
Oh no, not gauze, like a stylish head wrap, but that might have conveyed
Muslim.
chemotherapy.
Yeah, okay. I would say if someone's got gauze on their head, don't set them up front.
No.
Yeah.
It's a bad move.
But I just was like, I don't know what. I was just honest.
Yeah.
That's always the best move, right? I was like, I don't know what to do. I could keep going. I tried like a couple quick jokes, and they got laughs, but they're these types of laughs, like. Our health is so real. When you see someone down, and they got her up, but down. Here's the sweet punchline, though. I'm not going to make it about me. I was going to say I have really sweet fans. I'm trying to compliment them. The people at their table, strangers, had a wheelchair.
What?
Went and got it.
Whoa!
They brought a wheelchair was in almost immediately after I got off stage. And I was like, you guys just have a wheelchair? They were like, those are the people that they were with, and they paid their bill. I was like, that's so sweet. They were just like, we got our bill, we got our wheelchair, keep the wheelchair. I think wheelchairs are like, keep the wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
You keep that.
You come back a week later, you're like, I want that.
Where's that chair?
It's like Tupperware.
It's a little bit like Tupperware, yeah.
Wow.
So that just happened.
That must have been one at the club. No one travels with a wheelchair. Loose.
No, I think they had it in their car.
But why would they have a spare chair?
A spare chair.
Yeah, why?
These are the good Chimeridans. You book Holmes, you get a clip. You book Holmes, you get a clip.
Hey, you were C said gauze. I was sitting on Gaza Strip for about a half an hour. I didn't want to interrupt.
Nice.
But yeah. Wow, spare
Touchier.
chair.
Even gauze humor I won't do.
I had a guy have a stroke in my crowd once, and remember Stand Up Scottsdale?
Of course.
Yeah.
Where the
Good old
host
Howard.
would, the owner was the host.
Yes.
He ran the club.
He'd
but
do 45.
do 45, and then he'd do a lot of that.
Do 45 rails.
Yeah.
And tell, like, I shouldn't.
Nah, it's-
but
he's a
he'd
nice
tell,
guy. I
like,
like him.
stories, like, kind of hard stories.
Oh, yeah.
Hard stories.
And then he'd be like, make sure you give us 5 stars. I'm like, you can't do that in the middle of the set. You can't like shit on religion and then be like, make sure you give us a high rating. That's
whenever I'm in New York, I remember this, and I am going to say this, I'm not dragging anybody. Just when you're starting, I feel like in New York especially, you run into more Bill Hicks kind of inspired guys and girls. In fact, the person I'm thinking of it was a woman. Her closer was about Jesus having anal sex.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that it was so risque. It was like not
It was also
really
kinda hot,
It was
yeah.
a little hot. I had to go up rock hard. But I did always follow her, and I would go up. I'd have to excuse myself through everyone leaving. Like that was her. That sounds like a bit, but like she just walked. I was going to say that was her light. That's how she knew to wrap it up. Was when no one was left. But she was a funny person. I'm just saying she had rough. I heard the C word.
Damn.
When I first got to New York, you never, unless it was a British, maybe you'd hear from
Right, a Jeffries.
But this
It's softer out of a Brit or an
It
Aussie.
is.
Yeah.
Twat to twat.
Twat.
Twat
It's
is
cute.
I like twat.
I'd put a baby to sleep with twat twat. It's fine. But I heard so many C words, and I at that time was like. I thought I represented the audience. I thought it was me and Bargatze. I thought
Oh, geez.
I had, and we were kind of like in the back waiting to go up after like 2.5 hours of really, hard stuff.
2.5.
Why is she going so long?
Oh no, she didn't do 2.5. I mean the whole show,
okay,
and then
okay.
we'll go at the end. But it was a real start at 7,
Yeah.
start at 8.
Her
We're on
2.5
at, like,
hour chunk.
Because you were clean back in the day.
I was clean, very much cleaner than I am now.
Not that you're filthy, but
No, I know, but I am dirtier than people think.
got it.
Yeah. I won't say C. I'll say C if it comes up. I had a bit where I would imply the C word. And sometimes, especially in places like stand-up Scots, people would go, say it, say it.
Right.
And like, I took offense at that. I was like, you think I won't say like, you think I'm like, what do you think this is? Like,
Yeah.
I'm flying the plane.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it because it's funnier to watch you say it in your
Right.
mind. Like, I have a real like competitive,
I
even though I'm clean,
Yeah.
if you test me, I'll be like, no,
Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes to make you laugh.
You've had sex. Like, what do these people think?
In Britain.
remember
That's
the-
not true. I wish. I wish I missed
That club
my chance.
that club was like old. I remember the dude had a stroke in the audience, and I was just on stage, and I was like, I got a good laugh, and then I saw a bottle get kicked over. I was like, oh, I guess I'm really killing. They're like, no, he's having a stroke. I was like, oh shit. So I had to stop the
Whoa.
show, and that guy Howard I was like, just call an ambulance. And I get off stage, and Howard's like, I'll kill some time. And I was like, fuck. He's doing crowd work with the stroke guy while we're waiting for an ambulance. And I was like, dude, you gotta just let him have a stroke. And he's
By the way, that's like the most obvious. I hear that a lot in crowd work. You talk to a drunk person,
Yep.
then you say, "Are you having a stroke?" Like that's like,
Oh, yeah.
that's right in your pocket.
That's
If
true.
they're incoherent, you say, "Is this guy having a stroke?" Big laugh. This guy is having a
He's
stroke.
having a
Right.
stroke. And then Howard's like, it's going to be cool. I've had a stroke. I'm like, yeah, but you had a stroke from like 16 Red Bulls and Coke. It's your fault you had a stroke.
When God
Right.
gives
This
you the
guy's an
stroke.
older guy. It's just,
Yeah.
happened. But
Not
yeah,
the
he
God's
seemed
stroke.
okay when they got him out. But you're like, holy shit. Yeah, you're like, do I go back up?
Yeah.
A friend of mine had a stroke in college, and he was from doing like too many sit-ups.
What?
Like he was really going for it, and they said he had his hands. This is a theory. I don't think they ever really know unless you're like
Yeah.
a celebrity, and they're like, let's really go in there and find out why Duchovny stroke. I shouldn't have cursed Duchovny. I met Alan Duchovny, star of the Y-Files. So anyway,
The truth is out there.
Thank you. I knew you wouldn't leave me alone.
No.
He's okay. I want to believe he's okay. Okay, are the riffs done? Anyway, he ripped a tendon on his neck, and it sent a clot. So he's like 23,
Jesus.
4, in incredible shape. And I went to see him in the hospital, and I like Patch Adams his ass. Like I wouldn't stop doing bits.
Yeah.
All the doctors.
You must have felt incredible, too.
It did.
Because you're like,
It
I'm
did.
stronger than you in this moment. You used to be stronger, and now I win. And I did none of that
I knew
shit.
I was right about not doing sit-ups.
Well, Teddy Bruschi, the linebacker, remember, he had a fucking stroke. He's in the NFL. He was like one of the best players in the NFL. He had a stroke.
Damn.
I worry about the amounts of, I don't know. I feel like we're in a weird time where it's like, you want to be healthy? Eat a cow's face. Like, I think that's going to
true.
catch up to us.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it in the same way that in the 90s we were like, eggs are good, eggs are bad. Which is
Right.
it?
Yeah.
Meat is having
Oh,
a
yeah.
moment.
Big
Yeah.
moment.
And I think it's going to bite us in the butt. I do.
Meat and cold water. Everybody's got to have a cold
Yes.
shower,
It's
an
supposed
ice
to be cold
plunge.
Oh, yeah, the ice plunge.
Yeah, ice plunging, guilty on that one. But
Oh, yeah?
It feels pretty good.
I love it.
You feel good after.
I feel it all day. That's why, and I'm a real addict, so I'm chasing those like sober highs.
Oh,
That's
baby.
why nobody.
Are
in
you
it-
sober?
I don't drink. I smoke a little bit, and I do psychedelics, so I can't claim sober. But I do love the ice. Nobody in the ice,
Clip
isn't
that
chasing.
and send it to
something.
Trump. I love ice. I endorse ice.
Love an ice bath. I gotta clean these guys. Get them out there. Get them out there nice and clean.
Hey.
You don't want an aroma giving you away. I don't like riffing on this topic because it's so sad, but I'm bound by the laws of yes and. Comic first. You know what I mean?
We should have ice for comedians. Like if they steal jokes or if they're too hacky, be like, call ice, and they come pull them off
I
stage.
think that's called Threads, right?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what is Threads? Because that was the sponsor
It's
of
the
Fest.
Twitter.
It's
Twitter,
Instagram's Twitter,
Yeah.
or you can comment and post jokes.
It's like left wing
Reddit.
Twitter now.
Wait, but the New York Comedy Fest was brought to us by Threads.com. Was that?
Was it?
Oh, Threads.com is a clothing company. Okay.
Damn, how did he let that happen?
Who?
Trump?
No, Zuckerberg.
I'm putting the coffee down.
Oh.
Trump? Oh, no. I was so ready when a guy has an impression. No?
Keith Robinson had a stroke from Viagra.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, got the
And
heart.
the altitude, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's the least sympathetic stroke story.
A boner stroke?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was going to Phoenix to get ass.
Yep.
And instead of going to the hospital, he went to go get the ass.
Wait, was
Well,
he?
that's the key. If
Yeah.
you're having a stroke, go to the hospital
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Because my buddy that had one, he also said, it's going to sound stupid, but he was like, don't push on the toilet. Because that's what kind of like got it over the hump.
What?
So this is what makes the clot. So that's now just like a free floating thing. And then there has to be some sort of push.
But that makes sense though, because you're stressed. I mean, that's like a stress shit.
Bro, and we're back to meat. I'd like to see the BMs of these carnivore guys.
John Wayne's butthole.
I'd love
You've
to
heard,
see John
right?
Wayne.
What? No.
John Wayne, like when he died, they were like, this guy ate way too much red meat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is like when you find out the Bob Marley dreadlock thing isn't real.
Wait, what's that?
Remember when they were like, they found 800 species of bugs, and it was just like a racist guy started a rumor?
I never heard that one.
It started as a like a racist joke. Some
Sure.
guy improvised. Like, they found it, and then it became a fact. It's not real.
You know what sucked about Bob Marley? His toe killed him. It was a toe cancer. One little toe.
No.
Killed the.
You can't just take it off? It spread too quickly? Or
I
what?
think in the Rastafari religion,
This is
you
another
can't-
racist joke coming.
You got to leave the toes on or whatever.
He died from toe cancer?
Yeah, toe. He kicked a soccer ball one day and he was like, my toe went in, killed him.
Yikes.
Yeah.
The soccer ball seems like somebody who didn't know what happened made it up. I don't
threw
know
that
if he was
in.
kicking a soccer
Yeah.
ball in a big field.
What's the deal with John Wayne's?
I think it was
prostate?
7 pounds of undigested meat in his stomach when he died. That's what
That's like a Bonnie Blue thing.
I'll say this just because I think it's useful. The guy that used to be on The Biggest Loser, which I've never seen, so it's one of the trainers, was a big like keto, only meat, just meat. And I'm not here to give health advice. I'm just saying that dude had a stroke at like the peak of his health.
Whoa.
And is now a pretty loud voice to be like, guys,
Yeah.
Not that
fiber.
loud after the stroke.
Right.
What's that?
I said not that loud after the stroke.
No, he's okay actually
okay.
because he was incredibly fit, so he bounced back. So,
All
so did
right.
my friend, by the way.
But that's
Hey.
that's
Hey,
the
all
crazy
right.
thing though. But yeah, anything in moderation. Like why are you eating meat like 21 meals a week? Don't
Yeah.
have that.
I run a risk for that, and it's an addict thing too. Addicts really
With meat?
It's black and white thinking.
Yeah.
Is like that's why I like people in cold plunges. I love it. I love a cold plunge, and then you get in the hot tub. Like I love extremes.
Yeah.
My wife makes fun of me. She's like, "You like to be real cold? You like to be real hot?
Yeah.
Like there's no middle way." And it's the same. Like if I were doing carnivore, it would make perfect sense to me because I'd
Yeah.
just be like, "Just this."
Yeah.
I think it's a comic thing too. I don't want to waste time thinking about it. So if you just tell me what to eat, the
Yes.
old Seinfeld bit, you look good, what are you eating?
Right,
Remember?
right, yeah,
In the
yeah.
supermarket?
Yeah.
Sure.
You look all right.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what to do, so you just ask people.
Just what are you eating?
Right, right. And
course.
it's like, mesquite. What? Is that made from mosquitoes? That's one of those bits you think of and go, I would never say that out loud, and then it says all act.
That's absolutely true. I forgot mesquite made from mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah. That's on Telling You for the Last time. What is
Which,
mesquite?
by the way, you're not going to meet a bigger Seinfeld fan.
Oh, you're talking to him.
Oh, dude, I
In-
love the thing you did in your show with it, with DeRosa.
Oh,
New Material
yeah,
Seinfeld, I
yeah,
love
yeah.
I got to meet Jerry, and he said, "I love New Material Seinfeld."
Wow.
So he
Get
came
outta
up to
here.
me, yeah, and that's what I did. And then I immediately realized I shouldn't have done that. Like what Mark is doing is what I did, and I watched him being like, "I guess we're not going to be friends." Like I
wow.
saw, like I just think I freaked him out. I won't flatter myself. I didn't freak him out, but I wasn't cool. I could have been like, "Oh, thanks, man." But I was like, I did.
Yeah.
Because
Go up to, oh my god!
it's like either I could have a 1 in 3,000 chance of maybe becoming his friend by being
Yeah.
cool, or I
Yeah.
could just get the lump sum now and have the fun of being like, holy shit! You either repress that feeling
Yeah.
for a lottery ticket to maybe be his real friend.
Yeah.
I think I made the right
Well,
choice.
you know what the problem is when a guy at that level compliments you, it's a hot chick moment.
Of course.
And if you're like
Wait, who's the hot chick?
Well, no, Jerry.
He is.
Yeah.
And you just got to play it cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, the instinct is like, how can I make this funny?
That's why I think
But-
like Burr and Bargatze, they can be friends because Nate would have been like, "Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
You're right.
Thanks." And Bill would have been like, "Cool, you don't fucking mean it," you know. I don't
What
know
would
he
Trump
do.
have said?
Trump would have been like, "Thank you, I've been working on that bit. for a while." New material, Mike Pence. He'd come out, he had his puppet.
I I can beat you though. I got a worse one. When I first met him, this is
Signy?
19 years ago. Yeah,
Jerome?
He was at the creek watching Colin Quinn, and I was like, "Oh my God, Jerry's at the creek in the cave of all places,
Smelling the dead mice?
yeah, in Long Island City." And I went up to it. I went, "Are you master of your domain?"
Oh,
and he just
God.
turned around and walked away.
Oh my God!
No word said.
And then he went up to Rodney Dangerfield.
Can
Like,
I-
I heard you don't get any respect.
That's very good.
Shut the fuck up, all right?
That's so funny.
Get
But
it done.
a friend of mine, actually the professor who encouraged me to go into comedy, changed my life. His name is Mark Stevick. I love him. He, just a little plug, I don't know, patreon.stevick.
Thanks a lot, Stevick.
Steven.
He
You
wrote it
guys
for the
are
rest
very
of us.
good at finding
Yeah.
the funniest thing. You can
Paris.
say.
There we go. That was fun.
To be mad at Stevick for getting me into comedy is what most people would need a 4-minute break to like brainstorm. And you just immediately were like, thanks a lot, Stevick.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very funny. Anyway, he met David Mamet, who wrote Glengarry Glen Ross.
Yeah, one of the best. One
And
of
he
the best
went
writers.
up to, and we were like Jerry, because I know this from comedians in cars. Jerry is also obsessed with Glengarry Glen Ross.
That's right.
A lot of comics are obsessed with Glengarry
Oh,
Glen
yeah.
Ross.
Brass balls.
It reminds me of The Cellar. There's like
Yeah.
a feeling. Everybody knows their place. Where are you
Yes.
on the board? It's show
Yeah.
business.
There's a lot of Shelley Levines at the cellar.
I gotta follow Moss. And there's a lot of Williamsons.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of like
Oh, yeah.
gatekeeping, kind of like why do I have to listen to this person, especially
Right.
when you're coming up?
Yeah.
But anyway, he goes up to Mamet and he goes, "Have you made your decision for Christ?" Which is a line from Alec Baldwin's speech. He
Yeah.
goes, "Always be closing."
Yeah.
A always be. I think.
Yeah.
AIDA.
Yeah, Colin Quinn comes in, falafels for closes, you fucking pussies.
But he took the same swing you did. I think it also fell flat, but at least you had that micro moment.
And now we're cool. So it took. I was like 23.
you know him.
You got it out of the way, and now he gets you, and like he
Exactly.
loves you, dude. I mean, he really, it's cool, but
He's coming on here.
He is?
Yeah.
he's got the text they're coming to Carnegie Hall too.
Whoa!
December 4th. Don't know when this is coming out.
You
But
better
what?
Yeah.
Get
What-
that
what about
set
Carnegie
tight.
Hall?
They're coming to Carnegie Hall. I got the text. So.
Take the F's out, the C's out.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Clean it
opening
up.
at Carnegie Hall?
No, I'm doing my show at Carnegie Hall, and they said they're coming. So.
Oh, they're going to come.
So yeah, I'm gonna clean up the act a little.
Yeah.
What if I just become a complete fucking? I just work clean to impress them.
That can't be his only thing. 'Cause
No,
you
he-
say dirty words.
No,
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 yeah.
we're kidding.
He loves
But
Bernie Mac and
I
Richard
remember
Pryor.
Roger Hales. Remember Roger Hales?
Sure,
yeah.
the best looking guy in comedy.
The best looking
Handsome
guy.
dude.
I remember his bits. I could do.
Me too.
I remember some of those bits too.
He had some
We're
great
gonna get
ones.
you a blazer. Hell yeah, you are.
Yeah, it sounds cooler
Blazer
than it is.
sounds cooler than it is.
He had a great bit. He's like, ever meeting a midget is like an audition to be normal, you know? Because you're like,
Oh, that's
Wow.
you know,
great.
so you're like,
I have a very
oh,
similar bit.
hey.
I go, I'm so proud of myself. I have a 7-year-old daughter, and a guy came to fix my garage, and he had an eye patch, and I just ignored it. I couldn't have been more proud of myself. The bit is cut, by the way. It just
Yeah.
people sometimes don't like when I'm making fun of a guy with an eye patch for some reason.
Really?
I started going like everybody stares at it. They should sell ads on it. Should say this. This
people,
blank
they're
space is brought to you by
dissecting if it's
Squarespace.
Well, they're
Use,
dissecting if it's okay to laugh at while you're telling it.
What's that?
They're thinking, is this okay to
That's
laugh
right.
at while you're? And then you're
And I
just
can
like,
feel
it is.
that.
Just trust me.
And it gets often I'll cut a bit because it just takes so much energy to be like, no, I'm telling you, like the joke
Yeah.
isn't about him. It's about me being proud of myself that I talked to a guy with an eye patch like he
Right.
didn't. I was like,
Yes.
you know how badly I wanted to be like, "Arr, will it be ready Friday? You know what I mean? And I think that's funny because I'm the joke, not
Yeah.
him. And I'm like, he got back from some caper, seaplane. There are all these great lines in it.
Right.
Squarespace, blank space. It
Love
used
it.
to get applause or it would get 0, so it's gone. I think I cut it at Wise Guys.
Wow. Really? That seems like, who cares? Eye patch? Is that offensive?
Sometimes you go to Utah and they're actually more down.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
yeah, you either
That's
get
true.
Flavor.
They're either Kenneth from 30 Rock or they're like like a metal
Yeah,
band or
yeah,
something.
the
They're
American
covered in
Manson
tats
in the
and
front,
the ear things,
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
they're hardcore there.
What
Well,
was I gonna say,
they
though?
can't drink coffee, they can't watch porn, they can't drink alcohol, so they got to go the other way. They got to go tattoos and mohawks.
What's with all these like supposed freedom states and the no porn? It is a little weird, right?
It's in my new special. I got a bit about it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
strange.
look, I grew up religious, and there's a weird fun fact that remember when you had to buy your porn in the
Yes.
hotel, and I say this with both. It's funny and a heavy heart because I was one of these guys. When a youth pastor convention or a religious convention would come through the Holiday Inn, porn through the roof. It was a bunch of pastors by themselves. Because of course.
Yeah.
So I hate to be so obvious, but the protest too much thing, the guy that's the most homophobic, he's gay.
Right.
The guy that's like, we got to make porn illegal in Tennessee.
Right.
Bro, his search words are hard. They're hard.
Yeah, they go harder than any of us.
Yes.
Pull this chart up.
The only good
cop
thing about the
porn.
no porn, like if you go to Texas or Utah, one of these states, and you're in your hotel and you jack off and you can't get on, you're just like, fuck it, I'm going old school.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Off
don't
the
You
do
jerk
dome.
off to your thoughts and you're like,
can't.
you're proud of
Yeah.
yourself.
That's
It's
too
always-
hard.
Yeah, you can't do it.
I'm past that. I'm too far gone.
You think of like a fucking like a part of a woman's back or something. You figure it out.
what do you
Let's
Amish?
find Gary Glenn Ross.
What was that?
brass balls?
What? The great fucks you had in your life. What do you remember?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I think about that all the
Wasn't
time.
The orgasm.
Right.
There's some sound she made, something her eyes did.
Yes. Damn.
Anyone else hard?
I mean, blah, blah.
We were sending each
My balls
other
feel like concrete.
son of a woman clips.
Oh, yeah.
Like how he just decided to do that voice.
Oh, yeah.
That
And
was
nobody
like
told him.
That was like Black Pacino.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was Black
He was
Panther.
almost like a soul man.
And nobody
Right.
wanted to tell him.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to tell him. But big swing.
He won an Oscar.
How's your skin, son? I like my AIDS to be clean. I had a blog briefly, and it was called "The History of My Skin" by Charles Sims,
Oh,
which is
wow.
what he says.
Yeah.
"The History of My Skin" by Charles Sims. It's a fucking great blog name.
It's a bunch of children in this auditorium. He goes, "If I was the man I was 10 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place." I'm like,
kill all these people.
you're gonna kill the children?
Fuck you too. Phil Hoffman. Phil Hoffman
Oh my, he's a
showing us
kid.
that he's a king too.
Yeah.
He's a kid and a king.
He's the best.
Stod.
She
best
had a
actor.
great ass.
Different movie.
Different movie. Heat.
I'm with you, but I want
All right.
you to know for the comments.
Damn.
Dude,
what about say hello to my little friend? That's
That's actually from Must Love Dogs.
Pull up the chart of porn and the most watched porn in each state.
I want to say, I do want to say to you, no morals. You're fucking your dopamine. Like
Huh?
somebody needs to tell you that.
Oh, I'm not. This isn't about me. I'm just saying it's interesting to see, like in Utah, it's all interracial. In every state goes the other way you think it would. Like if it's like a
Oh, is that
racist
right?
state, red state, there it's very fuck
Yeah.
my wife, black guy.
Yeah. Why did I just see a nipple with pills around it? How do they find a way?
There we
Yeah,
go.
so let's go state by state. What
They're all the opposite.
I love that you
No,
guys
that's
my
not right.
dopamine and
These are
everything.
football.
Oh,
This isn't about me.
yeah. Well, I thought you were gonna do some born again lecture. I got nervous.
I told you no morality.
But yeah.
Oh, lesbian.
Lesbian's big in the Southwest. Look
I'll
at that.
say, you know why I like lesbian? Much higher chance they're enjoying it. There's an attunement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, MILF.
This is pre
cream pie.
Whoa.
Wow, what's
Nebraska's just into cream pie.
That's Nebraska. Good for you.
That's actually the food.
Lesbian is Texas. Hentai. Never watched it.
What's
That's
hentai? Is that anime?
Japanese.
Where is it?
Wow. See,
Ebony anal. If you're typing ebony and you're under 60,
I don't even know what this is. Giantess?
what's that?
I don't know.
Like I'm guessing a
Big
big
dick.
person,
yeah,
right?
fat lady.
Oh, that can't be that popular in Massachusetts. and
This chart is all.
This
Choose
is
no
right.
cum challenge. This is fake.
Can you?
yeah. You found.
That's fake.
Okay, let me find that.
Lesbian. I don't want to know.
How about when they ask you to, when you're in one of those states and they ask you to type in your driver's license and you're like,
Yeah,
fuck you.
I'm going right to Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some hidden sites out there. I'll
Oh,
send them
this,
to
is
you.
this real?
This is
Teen in Texas?
Teen.
Interesting.
Bad. Yeah, zoom in, Zalakis.
It's kind of
high.
Why is cream pie definitely not in
Compilation?
Texas? Because you got to keep it.
This seems fake, man. Hilarious. Compilation seems fake.
really funny.
Compilation of what?
I do compilation.
Yeah, but
What is compilation?
I know.
Oh yeah, please lecture me. Well, I want a little everything.
No. Oh wait, a compilation? You
porn?
just do a general compilation?
Yeah, general.
Oh, okay.
So you get a little everything.
I know what you're talking about. When I was a kid and I saw my
don't
first
show this.
porn,
My
the
name.
previews for the porns were the best because it was bang, 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 bang.
That's all you need.
Yeah. But you gotta, please Google porn dopamine. Please do it.
Just go with
a trailer.
straight compilation because I'll be right about to go and they throw a gay guy scene on there and you're like,
right
no,
about-
I
should
finished.
right about
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Jerry likes this guy. he did the dice.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
right about to go. And
Oh,
Jerry's
yeah.
like, I like him.
That was me cleaning
Hang
up.
out with him.
About to go. I could have said way worse.
First thing he said to me, Master of the Domain, he's not. The master of his domain.
When he comes, that chart's going to be full home screen just for when he sits
so
down.
funny.
I think Jerry probably likes porn in a car, I would imagine.
Porn on the cob. I love porn on the cob.
That's rotisserie.
I like watching a girl get shucked. Come on, if you want to do puns.
All right, don't
Okay.
show. His eyes are going to bleed. What are you doing?
Car porn. It was just all people
Car
getting
porn?
Yeah, people
Car
getting fucked
porn's
in
big.
cars.
Comedians and cars.
Getting porn.
Getting
The car's
porn.
getting blown.
A woman sucking a muffler? What are
How-
we doing?
No, you bang in the car.
The Michelin, by the Michelin Man, though. He's like, the one time I'm not soft. Roll on this.
Mr. Goodwrench.
Yeah, there it is.
All right.
All right. BF. I'm just going BF.
It hurts with a Z?
Yeah, it
Okay.
hurts. It hurts.
Hurts so good?
Yeah.
All right.
This is
all
our
right.
whole enterprise.
So what
I
does
don't
it
know.
what does it do to the Hey,
That's
I
all
liked
right,
it.
was
I
all
liked
right,
it.
was all right.
Avis? All right. No.
And you know what? I could have paid less.
I got this whore on
Paid less
a
of shoes.
got her on a budget.
Nice. That's
Okay.
the one. That's the one. How nervous are you being Jerry's friend? Because when I've known people, and a few times in my life I've been getting close with a super famous
Oh,
person.
yeah.
And I notice that everyone in their friend group is terrified of being cut. That's like so very generous, nice people that bring you on vacations and stuff.
If Mark hasn't been cut yet, he's not going to get cut.
Yeah.
I'm
He's,
in.
he's taking some swings.
Yeah. Just my act or my tweets or whatever.
Yeah.
He's on board.
Really?
Well, he's a fun guy. Everybody like remember when you first watched Comedian, you saw him cursing? He's like,
Yeah.
this fucking guy.
I'm in my
fuck that."
When I
I'm
saw
in
him,
my
he said,
father's suit.
Yeah.
when I saw him, he said he listened, he watched you on Kill Tony, and he was like, Mark's quick. And I was like, yeah.
Look at that.
Mark's quick.
I said the N-word. He loved it.
I love it. I'm about everything that word stands for. I get to, because Neil Brennan is one of my close friends, and he's friends with Jerry. And Neil is so sweet.
Sure.
He's like a big brother. You know what I mean? I don't say that loosely. He really has that energy.
Yeah.
And he'll.
And it's because he's
text-
the littlest brother. He had to like,
Exactly.
he had to transfer that.
No, it works for both of us. He likes being the big brother, probably. Very sweet guy. And like I told, I told Neil, I was like, when I go on the road, I feel like an assassin. You know, you sit in your hotel, you peer out the window, and people are like, did you bring your bathing suit? I'm like, I'm here to kill the governor. And he told Jerry that. And then he told me that Jerry loved it, and then Jerry added, you open up the case, there's the foam with the microphone cut out. And I was like,
yes.
I'm sorry. Jerry's building on my bit. I love this very,
That's
very
amazing.
much.
Wow.
I also had a moment where I asked a friend was over my house. She's female. I think that's important. And I had a letter that I needed to mail.
Okay.
And I gave it to her. I said, will you put this in your mail? I just said, I'm about to leave town. Will you put that in your outgoing mail? Will you put a stamp on it and mail it for me?
A stamp too is a big ask.
Yep, that's an important.
In this day and age, it's very annoying.
Maybe I had the stamp. I'm not just
Okay,
backing
okay.
it up. I had the stamp, and I said, will you put that in your outgoing mail? And she took such offense. And I was like, I'm leaving town. You can just put it in. Like, so I
Yeah.
felt like it was Curb. Carol Leifer
Right.
does my podcast. She tells Larry that. And Larry was on my side. And I was like,
Stamp or no stamp's a big part of this story.
there was a stamp.
Okay, well then you're in the right. Okay.
Pretty good
This-
stamp.
this
Good
is
stamp.
big.
It was
Pretty
big.
good stamp.
That's the kind of, I'm like the hub of the wheel. I'm not in the mix. I'm not touching the ground, but I'm in the middle.
They're aware
and
of you.
I say something to this, and she says it to that, and it gets back to the hub.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. There are a couple cool
Who
moments.
who
like
are the
that.
people your famous friend in your orbit that you're like nervous around?
Oh, Donald Glover.
He's very talented.
He's just, I really get such Prince vibes from him. I've seen Donald at parties.
Prince Andrew?
Prince.
All right.
I don't even cover the news, and I get cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just.
Well, look at this. Who
and
can
he's-
do that?
Yeah,
Who
he's
can wear that?
incredibly
It's like
cool.
fucking, what's the bear? Paddington?
And I watched Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and that's his body in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, because he didn't always have that body.
No, he did not.
And he got real jacked for that. So when I'm talking to him, it's like when I met Michael Keaton. I'm not friends with Michael
Whoa.
Keaton. But I know that's a big one. And I'm like, it's Batman. I couldn't not be like, you're Batman.
Wow.
And that's Elvis Presley. But yeah, and Donald's really sweet. I love him. I wouldn't say we're close, but like we're friends. Mm-hmm. And when I'm with him, I'm not cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
like laughing too hard. It's not chill.
I hung out with him before he was huge. We were in Montreal together, and I was drunk, and he was drunk. And I was at the bar, and he sat at the seat next to me, and I was trash. And we started joking about a really ugly guy. And, the whole thing was 20 minutes. We're laughing, howling, and then he walked away, and I was like, who was that? Somebody's like, that was Donald Glover. And I was like, it was?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at him because, I can't make eye contact. But I was cool because I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
But if I knew who he was, I would have floundered.
Yeah, you would have. Are you the master of your own?
Yeah.
It's good that you can't make eye contact.
There you go.
It's weird.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nice. I think you're very well mannered.
Really?
Like your mannerisms.
I've never heard that
I'm
in
not
my
saying you
entire
have
life,
good
and I'll take it.
manners. I think you're rehearsed. Your compensations for your impulses are good. I'm trying to
thanks.
say something nice.
That's very nice.
I don't
If
get what you're
you're
saying, though. I don't-
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
you do a good job masking it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wouldn't say you're uncomfortable, and I like the amount of eye contact you give. It's about the same as Sam.
Oh, all right.
But you give me more side. I like side.
Why
I
have
don't
to
mind
look
side.
this way? No, I think he's in the
that's
harder
true.
seat.
He is. But he's in the better seat for him.
I feel
That's
like
true.
I feel like we're very comfortable though.
Yeah, well, I've known you for years, but yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't want to give it a number. He didn't want to take.
I
a
didn't
swing.
wanna-
I've known you for.
This-
I felt the hesitation.
Well,
You're
there's
like,
too
am I
many-
going to go for it?
Too many crowd work moments. How long you guys been together? And the guy's like, oh, shit, you're going to get divorced, you piece of shit. You're like, leave. He's never going to come to a show again. Stop yelling at him.
You know what I've been stepping in 3 times this month? Is this the father? Why am I asking that?
What does that mean?
Because there's a moment in my act.
That's crazy.
I don't do crowd work per se.
Yeah.
But there are moments in my act because I wanna snap myself out of it. To be honest, I don't want to just be doing the act. So I'll go, does anybody have young kids? And then I learned this from Dov Davidoff. He's so good at it.
Dalia does the same bit.
That is so funny. Same compliment. A 5-hour writer's room break. Nobody's going to top that. That's the funniest thing. You went right to the top and you had it and you said it like it was nothing and it was fucking great. So sometimes a young woman in the front will say, I have a kid. I go, how old? We talk just a little bit. Usually it's just me going like, oh my God, I can't believe you're here.
Yeah.
Hang in there. And then I've been going, is this the father? And it just hasn't been the father like 3 times. And I'm like, why am I even saying is this the father?
Yeah, you only do the crowd work to help the next bit.
That's
You know,
exactly.
If you're hurting yourself.
And then you're going, well, me being a dad, it's like fucking stop saying, is this the father?
Well,
Yeah.
Dangerfield definitely did it on those albums where you're like, you could tell he's like, I don't want them to get sick of this rhythm. I don't want this to get baked in their mind, so I have to do
I
it.
saw Mitch Hedberg, and I'm not one of the greats, and around 40 minutes, I could have used, so what's up with you?
I could see
Yeah.
that.
I could have. And it's because you're changing the channel every 30 seconds. It has nothing to do with how brilliant he was.
Exactly.
Stephen Wright's the same way. Why is it worse that these guys are better?
I've seen Jeselnik do it too. I mean, it's like that rhythm. You
got-
need to dip into a little bit.
Yeah,
of
he
it.
goes to story, then he riffs on the joke itself. So
That's right.
he's smart about
How
it.
are they responding? Is it
Yes.
nice? Sometimes I don't want to ask anybody what they do, but I'll talk about how they're doing. That's a big area for me. It's like, you're watching me, I'm watching you. You guys are you're feeling a little 7 here,
Yeah.
I'm doing you. Feeling a little 7. Why?
Hey,
you're
that
very
wasn't bad.
infectious.
Well, the first time I saw, not to keep bringing it back to Jerry,
Please,
but when he did,
please.
okay, when he does Telling You for the Last Time, he opens with, he gets a standing O, and he goes, I love the standing O, because there's always that one guy who doesn't want to do it. He's like, we doing this now? And I remember it being, as a kid, going,
How'd he do
whoa,
it?
how'd he do that? He
And
made a bit out of the thing that just happened.
And on the CD,
Uh-huh.
am I out Seinfelding you right now?
Well, hold on, hit me.
Because he opens with, I can't believe you're here. I don't even know how you got tickets.
Yes, tickets.
Broker.
Yes.
Broker. And then he goes, not a very good one, I see.
Right.
Huge applause.
Huge.
The album of I'm Telling You for the Last Time, because what I started to say was, you'll never meet a bigger Seinfeld fan. And then I don't love the video of I'm Telling You for the Last Time, because as a comic, I feel like I can see that he didn't really want to do it.
Interesting.
He's going like this in between bits. Like
What do you mean? He didn't want to do the
Whoa.
special or what?
I think
It's
it was-
literally called I'm Telling You for the. I'm not roasting him. I'm saying like he's
sick of
retiring
it.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
He did it by popular demand. He doesn't want to do the Halloween bit. Trick or
Right.
snap, it broke. He doesn't want to do it, and you can tell. But on the album, it's early in the tour. And he's having a fun time.
Interesting.
He does lines you don't see in the HBO. The HBO, I really was like, this guy's not having.
Right.
But that's a real premium for me. I'm watching performers to go like, are they allowing themselves to drop in and really be there and have, even if it's, I've seen Jesselnick do it. Like, you don't have to be the kind of guy that talks about it.
Yeah.
But I want to know they're there. And Jerry did seem a little over it.
Well, end of the tour is tough because you are sick of the jokes.
Sure.
Film in the middle, baby.
Yeah.
But then you lose lines.
You lose lines.
You
And then the
lose
worst
lines.
is when you tape and you're still doing some of those jokes on the road to survive and you're like, I got a better ending.
I know.
I know.
It always happens.
Every time.
There was, I have a special about to come out. I think it'll be on YouTube. And there's this moment where I'm doing God at a typewriter, basically. And he's going like this.
Okay.
And I kind of have to tell you what the bit is. It's about, I don't think God is mad at you. If there is a God, I'm saying I don't think he's mad at you. I think it's stupider to think God is mad at you. Like, I'm like, if you don't believe in God, that makes perfect sense. If you do believe in God, that fine. But what makes no sense is if you think that God is mad at you.
Yeah.
That's the part that I don't get. I go, that's like J.K. Rowling being mad at Harry Potter. And I go like this going, he did what? Like that.
Right.
It's this big laugh. And then later, after I taped, I started going like this. He did what? And that, you wouldn't believe,
Interesting.
infused the whole thing, made the ending better. Just like, I think people didn't, I don't know why they like it so much with the typewriter
I'll tell you why.
slide.
Because God hasn't even gone up to computers.
Yeah.
That's gold. He's God.
It's their bit. They get the pleasure
Yes,
of
yes.
going like, because of course he has a typewriter.
Yeah, that's gold.
Yeah, it's true.
This-
But God doesn't make mistakes.
I'm, what's that?
Because God doesn't make
Because
mistakes.
God doesn't make
He doesn't-
mistakes. You think he
yeah.
has whiteout? You think he has whiteout up there? Whiteout's all in hell. No, absolutely. God, I do miss these New York comic moments. Like, there's a rhythm in it. I'm just enjoying this. I don't want
Well,
to
you're out in L.A. We like jokes.
We like jokes. Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Well, you guys don't
That's
hang
funny.
as much in LA because it's like you're in and out. I see those shows, and sometimes I feel like the hanging I do in LA is when someone drops in, the show's pushed back, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, and it's a hang. But it's not like you're not doing like three in the Cellar. We're forced to hang because
You
it's
have
like
to.
3 in a night.
And also just New York, and I say this as a positive, it's just kind of harsh. And when you're finally there at the table, you made it. Sounds like a Seinfeld bit. You made it. Like, I don't eat meat, but when I lived in New York, I didn't eat meat. Then I come to New York to visit, and I'd really want to eat meat, and sometimes I would.
Oh.
Because it was like this feeling of like, I made it. Sorry, chicken.
Yeah.
Like, it was hard for me too. Like, because there's something about it.
Sure.
And then people
That's like your cigarette.
It is. It was like a cigarette. And smoking makes a lot more sense in New York as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking makes more sense in New York.
Porn?
Porn, probably. Anything you can do to self-soothe and jack your dopamine. Will you please Google it?
I believe you. I believe it. I've jacked my dopamine many times.
But it's true. When I live outside of the city, so I'm like the worst of it, meaning I'll come in, but I'll get to the show early. So if I'm at the Comedy Store and I'm on at 8, I'll be there at like 7:30. Guess who else is there? Absolutely nobody.
I
There's
believe
no hummus plate. There's nothing happening.
Yeah.
Chalk table. No chalk table.
It's good though because you're forced to hang out with comics of different generations, which I love. Like there'll be some new guy at the table. There'll be like Greg Rogel. There'll be Keith.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of cool that you're like, oh, this is just like you're forced to kind of be around people.
No, it's true.
Which is so freaking lost now with everyone just
I know.
going at each other on social media and shit.
Completely agree.
Well, the alt scene, which you were quite a staple in back in the day,
yeah.
that was all comics and communities and bar shows and little
Yeah,
weird rooms. You know, Monday it's this night, Tuesday's Cabin, Thursday's Whiplash, whatever it was, and we'd all go there.
Yeah.
Now it's all online, so everything's splintered and everything's individualized.
And you're actually it's good and bad. You're going out to get the clip to get paid. You make like thousands of dollars from a good clip.
And you can sell tickets off a good
And
clip.
you can sell tickets and you can get big. Maybe, I know I sound like an old guy, but you can possibly get
Of course,
big
of
before you're
course.
ready to do
Oh,
the
yeah.
big show.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, it does happen a lot. But I do miss that, the camaraderie, because comedy is the closest thing I have to like a heritage and a culture.
Same.
And I know that sounds kind of corny maybe, but like you make it. Culture is a bunch of people agreeing things like, oh, you got to do a 30 before you do an hour. Like
Yeah, yeah.
You got to pay for your opener's hotel. Like, this
Right.
is our culture. Like,
Yes.
And as I get older, I'm like, I'm glad I belong to something.
It's great to belong.
And then when you're in LA, you do belong to it less. That's why I'm glad I have Largo. I have a monthly show at Largo.
Oh, there you go.
You hang at Largo.
Yeah.
Like
Beautiful.
people are
I've
waiting
never
to
been there.
leave. Well, next time you let me know, both of you, you come do my Largo. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm spoiled.
Really?
It's the room where, it's not the ice house in Pasadena where they're
Sure.
juiced so everything
crazy
works.
juiced.
They're so good that everything works. And then you'll delude yourself. I've started a lot of tours a few months early because I'm like, I got 2 hours of material. And then you go to a real place and you tell that story and you realize like, Largo's like appreciating you.
Right.
They like that you're being you and they understand. Like I was telling the story, I just did at Largo for the first time about turning down a hand job in Toronto. Take notes, my son.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I've never turned one down.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Even for
Oh,
me,
God.
sometimes I'm like, I gotta do this.
Never. But it was because it's the reason of turning it down was because I don't want a hand job, but she was amazing at giving me a back massage. It was the best massage I had ever gotten. And I was traveling back and forth to Toronto, so my body was wrecked. And I was like, please don't ruin this. Like that to me was the funniest part.
Yeah.
Was that I was praying that she
Oh.
didn't ask.
Sure.
'Cause if you don't, I'll be back tomorrow. I
Right.
don't want this to be a hand job palace. And this to me is the funny part. Is that are
Yes.
you making a face because I shouldn't say hand job palace?
No, I love that.
Okay.
That's the name of my album.
You know who can't drive? These hand job palaces. That's a good
These damn Panda Kings, I'll tell you.
Wow, that's an oldie.
That was a real golden noodle.
Wow.
one of the
Hey.
greats.
That's an oldie.
That was like your first big bit. I feel
Big
like.
bit.
It was
Yeah.
a great. I remember where I was when I saw.
By the way,
you
we
do
should
that
say we should
show.
say what this is so people listening know if they don't know much.
Chinaman is not that bad of a slur.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
a man from China. And even that, believe it or not, this is before, I don't know, things had gotten a little bit more, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I remember
Divided?
thinking that was very edgy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I couldn't believe you said that, even just dissecting it. I was like, oh,
Interesting.
wow, courageous. Or
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
how artistically brazen.
Well, we
you
say
know?
Irishman.
Irishman.
You know, so that was my, or English. He's an Englishman. So that was my
Englishman, yeah, that's right.
thought process
I
there.
got it. But then you said the names of Chinese restaurants sounded way more offensive. So
That was a joke.
Panda King, Golden Noodle.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know who can't drive? These Panda Kings.
Panda Kings was, and I workshopped, happy family, golden noodle, whatever, and Panda Kings was the biggest hit, so I opened with that one.
It was. I remember watching you do that bit and being not. There should be a third word. It's not jealous. It's so impressed that there's almost like a mourning that it's not yours, but it's not an angry mourning. It's just kind of like, damn it.
Right.
Like I saw an open micer do a bit about how you would never order what you get at a buffet, and then
that's
and then
funny.
he just did it.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do the bit, but it was like, and then like a little lo mein and
Yeah.
a slice of meatloaf, but like a dollop of mashed potatoes, like an afterthought on the top.
Right.
And I had that. I talk about this all the time. I was at the Parkside Lounge.
Oh, wow.
Open mic.
Houston.
Been in
Joey
like a million
Gay.
movies too.
yeah. Joey Gay's
Joey
hilarious.
Gay,
We've shouted him
so
out before.
funny.
So
Sweet
funny.
Caroline.
Yes.
How do you find white people camping in the woods? Sweet Caroline, and they all.
Bop, bop, bop.
The White Rose Killer.
Yeah.
We're friends now.
yeah.
This is what I mean by culture and heritage. I'm like, we know each other.
Exactly, exactly.
It like is an oral tradition.
Yes.
Anyway, there's this guy.
That's the name of my album.
Oral tradition. I've jacked my dopamine to an oral tradition or two.
Hand job fellas.
That's my opening bit on hand job ballads. That would have been all three.
Right.
Anyway, this guy, it was an open mic, so it was like, amateurs. Guy goes on stage and he says, "You ever see a kid so fat he looks like he has a job?" And I was like, that's a perfect joke.
That's funny.
Perfect. It's mean, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
And I
hilarious.
think about it. I know you agree because you both
course.
just went to this like,
Yes.
it's almost, there's a third word. It's like, now there's a fourth word because I don't think that person's doing comedy. I have never heard that joke anymore.
Right.
I'm pretty sure if
Wow.
you Google it, it'll just be clips of me saying, who is this angel? Like a
Yeah.
misconnection.
Right.
Because I see kids like that all the time. I'm like, this kid looks like he's retired.
Well, you had a line that I think about all the time was, I can't even remember the setup, but the punchline was something happened loudly in your apartment building and you went, Puerto Rico won?
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
What was that joke?
It's a very Mark Norman joke.
I
if
love that
may.
joke.
I go, I love living in New York because you can't tell if your apartment's haunted.
Yes.
Like if you live in the middle of the woods and you hear like, rah, 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 like it's there.
Yeah.
In New York, you can hear anything at any hour. There's always something to blame it on. And I go, You hear someone moaning with chains. You're like, old man Rosenthal.
Yeah.
Out for one of his midnight chain walks. And then I go, the walls could be on fire, windows breaking, things falling off the roof. You're like, Puerto Rico won.
That's great.
And that's such a New York joke because a lot of places you do it and they don't know.
Right,
Puerto
like a
Rico
soccer
won
game.
Soccer game.
Also,
Yeah.
this is Puerto Rico's New York. I mean,
Puerto
this
Rico's
is
New
where it
York.
comes.
Guess what? No one else knows what a Dominican is. I'm not trying to be funny.
I know what you
You
mean.
go to New York, you're going to hear about Dominican people. You're going to
Or if
see
you watch
Dominican
baseball.
people and baseball.
Baseball helps.
That's true.
That's for
You know,
sure.
you're talking about jokes that, like, you're like, how the fuck this person's not doing it? And they have, like, this guy Glenn Coyle was so funny when I was at Comic Strip. He passed away, but he had a joke I loved where he goes, my girlfriend got Lou Gehrig's disease, so I traded her. Damn.
That's very you, too.
Oh, I like that joke.
I tried
He's
to get
dead. You can
ahead
take
of
it. No, sorry.
Wow. That's a movie I don't want to see is the five, because everybody thinks this at some point in their comedy career. What if 5 okay comedians give their best material to one of them?
Wow.
And they split the profits, but like that's so missing the point. The point is to stink and get better. Don't build one Voltron comic that has all your best lines.
Exactly.
But I do think about the people that quit and their great bits.
I
and
know.
what happens to them.
And then you think about like if Patrice was around, what the hell would he talk about with Trump and you know, Ice
Greg
and all that?
Giraldo?
Greg, right
Giraldo,
here.
yeah.
I would have loved to hear these guys on that. And
Yeah,
then you realize it's up to you, like not in a corny way. It's up to you.
Yeah,
It makes
yeah.
you go like, okay, you have to do it. Like,
Right.
Sometimes you catch yourself going like, I'd love to hear what this person has to say about that, and you're like, well, you know, like
Get
Like,
on it.
I think about Louis a lot because I know Complicated Person. I thought he was beautiful on Theo. I don't know if you heard him.
I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. I want to listen to both.
It was really. What do you mean both?
He did twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did one 2 years ago or so.
Okay. Well, there was one where he really came on and was like just wise and
Yes.
smart and loving, and I really liked it. And anyway,
Hey, folks, Manscaped. The holidays are here, which means it's time to give the gift of smoothness. Whether you're shopping for a partner, a brothel, or yourself, Manscaped.
Brother.
Oh, sorry. Brother, not brothel.
In
Or
case you want
yourself.
this for all the whores.
Yeah, well, you know, it's underwear. Performance Package 5.0 Ultra is the ultimate upgrade. Nothing says happy holidays like a perfectly groomed package. This all-in-one grooming kit keeps you clean, confident, and ready for any festive occasion. It includes the lawn mower for 5.0, Ultra groin and body trimmer, the Weed Whacker 3.0 for nose and ear hair, the Crop Soother, aftershave lotion, and the Crop Preserver, anti-chafing deodorant. Also, you get 2 free gifts, Boxers 2.0, In Midnight Bravo, and the Shed 2.0.
No girl's ever said bravo when I've taken my boxers off.
Yes. We love Manscaped. You got to do it. They got the good smelling stuff. My wife wears the deodorant. She enjoys it.
Yeah.
The underwear look great. They feel great. So get on it. Upgrade. You got the shit-stained tighty whities there. Upgrade to the fucking Manscaped. Give the gift of smooth this holiday season with the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. Get 15% off your entire order with the code WMBD at manscaped.com. That's 15% off with code WMBD at manscaped.com. Stay on top of your grooming game and be ready for anything this season throws your way.
Lucy Breakers, 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free. Each pouch is a different flavor capsule you can break open for an extra burst of flavor and hydration. Set yourself up with a subscription and get Lucy delivered straight to your door. Pick your favorite flavor: mint, mango, berry citrus, apple ice, espresso, and your preferred strength. Yeah, I mean, this is great if you're trying to quit smoking. If you're trying to quick smoke, if you're trying to quit smoking, get this. This is awesome. And it actually, like, I'm not a smoker, but I've tried this, and it actually tastes pretty good. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drunk and use promo code DRUNK to get 20% off your first order. Lucy is a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co. Use code DRUNK. 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine, obviously. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Mint Mobile. Most holiday gifts end up in a drawer or in the back of your closet. Not this one, baby. Mint Mobile is offering unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. That's their best deal of the year and the only gift that you'll actually use every day. Mint Mobile's best deal of the year is happening right now. Get a 3, 6, or 12-month unlimited plan for just $15 a month. All plans include high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. You can even bring your current phone and number. I love Mint Mobile. I was on the family plan for years, and I'm an adult, so I had to get off of that. This has helped me. It made it easy. It's cheaper. Don't get them socks. Get them premium wireless for $15 a month. Shop Mint Unlimited. Plans at mintmobile.com/WMBD. That's mintmobile.com/WMBD. Limited time offer, upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months. Wow, that's great. $15 a month equivalent, taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. 35 GB, may slow when the network is busy. Mint Mobile.
Hey guys, you already know the Ridge for their slim, modern wallets that last forever, but now they've leveled up. Say hello to the Ridge 2.0, the most refined, most advanced version of the Ridge wallet yet. Ridge has spent 12 years perfecting the design. Everything's upgraded. It's 10% lighter. It's more modular with improved cash straps, money clips, and AirTag attachments. The surface design is cleaner with tonal logos and matching plated cash straps. It's made with premium materials like aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber, and it holds up to 12 cards plus cash, so it's not too shabby. They got over 50 colors and styles to choose from, including wallets featuring every NFL, MLB, and college team. Great holiday gifts, especially with Black Friday savings happening right now. Every Ridge wallet now comes with an industry-leading, built-for-life warranty. Even if your wallet's lost or stolen, Ridge has you covered. All Ridge wallets include RFID blocking technology for extra peace of mind, and they have over 100,000 five-star reviews. Numbers don't lie. And Ridge does not stop at wallets. They also make premium everyday carry essentials like key cases, suitcases, and their game-changing power banks. You will find something for everyone on your list. For a limited time, Ridge is having their huge Black Friday sale. Head to ridge.com/drunk to get up to 47% off your order. This is their biggest discount of the year. Go to ridge.com/drunk, ridge.com/drunk. 47% off during their biggest sale of the year. After you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Make sure to say us, support the show, and Ridge Wallet, guys.
Sometimes I'll be doing a bit and I'll just kind of think of him as an avatar, and it's always just like, will you fucking do it? Like, the critique I have for most comedy is, say what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go right up to not the line.
Right.
I just mean they go right up to the door, but they don't go through the door. Like, and Louis will always be like, 'cause I'm lonely and horny and scared. You know what I mean?
It's incredibly vulnerable.
It's incredibly vulnerable, and it's not just vulnerable. It's nice to have the funny thing.
Yeah.
But like, we back away from the thing too much.
I think you're right. I saw him the other night. I don't want to give. This is one quick line, so I don't want to give away his new act. But he goes. So I was dating a girl. She was much younger than me. You know, I prefer younger women because they're hotter. Yeah. And just that to me, I'm like, I would have never thought to say that, but it's so funny.
I talked to him about that bit, and he was delivering it more like a punchline.
Yeah.
And it wasn't hitting, and then he just says it kind of under his breath more casually, and it's killing.
There you go.
It's amazing how the written joke, it's like, dude, delivery's fucking 90% of it sometimes.
I know.
It absolutely is. And you have to keep in touch with the part of you that didn't know the joke was going to work. Like, I'm sure the first time he did it, you're telegraphing, I've done it, it works. But what's actually funny about it is your inner conflict. Like, it is funny.
Like, you feel bad about it.
You feel bad about it. Yeah.
You have a joke. I'm so jealous of jokes because sometimes you gotta, this is funny. You just gotta stick with it, even if they're not laughing.
Yeah.
There's something here.
Yeah.
I had a joke, that pedophile joke that you told me is funny, and I brought it back, and now it's one of my big.
Which one was that?
About how
I'm a good guy to run pedophile jokes. I always believe in them.
Pedophilia makes me nervous because I used to be attracted to kids. When I was a kid, I liked young girls,
Yeah.
And then I also like grape juice. Now I don't like young girls. I like girls my age, but I still like grape juice.
Yeah.
So the joke was like, I grew up with this, but not with that, and thank God.
Yeah.
I remember when you ran that
But do you know my bit?
What?
No, don't worry.
Oh, no.
I retired it.
Oh, God.
I had a bit where I go, You'll see why I retired it.
It was Fruit Punch.
It was Fruit Punch. That was so good. I was just on stage and I went, it was kind of out of nowhere. And I go, you ever give thanks you're not attracted to kids? And then I let them be uncomfortable. I go, that could have gone the other way.
Oh, okay, that's
And every
funny.
time a kid runs by at the pool with wet feet, and I go look at him, I'm just like, thank fucking God. And I go, can you imagine if what you were attracted to was illegal? You're just in your weird basement, all these blank VHS tapes, and you're like, yeah, these are my vacations. It's very dark.
That's dark, but
which
it's
is why
true.
I cut it. But I was trying to get in. I had another joke that I cut where I was like, you're afraid to die? This is unrelated. No, you're afraid to die? Shirley Temple died. You can't do what Shirley Temple did?
Yeah.
You're more of a candy ass than Shirley Temple. This is my favorite part. I go, my Nana died. She couldn't even speak English. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Guess what? No one wants to think about pedophiles. Nobody wants to think about how they're going to die in the middle of a, I don't know.
Also, I don't know if people know who Shirley Temple is anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I tried it.
sadly.
I Mark Norman did. I tried it with different people.
But I think
I was like
think
Betty
that-
White died, but then they grown.
Right.
You know what
Death
I mean?
is tough.
Why are they groaning? She lasted so long.
I know.
I know, and everyone's gonna die. But my point is, you had that bit
Yeah.
about trumpets
Oh yeah.
in your last special.
Yeah.
How it only has 3 buttons,
And it plays all the
and
notes.
it plays all this crazy.
That's a Mark Norman.
But that's an idea I might have. I love the idea, but I would go, I can't get this to work. There's nothing. How do I convey
the
this?
act out? You think?
No, I don't. It's not even the act out. It's just
There
like
isn't a
I
big
don't know
act,
what the
really.
angle is. I love a good angle.
I'll tell. Well, look, I can't wait to talk about this. I hope
lay it
people
on
are
me, fatty.
interested. You call me fatty?
Wow.
I loved it. I'm like a little taken aback that I loved it.
I wouldn't say it if you were fat.
Yeah. Kurt Metzger calls soda fatso juice, which I think is so funny.
I heard him call what's the guy Jake Paul? Yeah, he called him Boy Hawk-Tua.
Oh my God.
Paul?
Jake Paul, he called him Boy
hilarious.
Hawk-Tua.
That's too good.
I fucking fell out of my chair.
Too good. With trumpet, a lot of the bits that I'm best known for, like people come up about trumpet, people come up about life makes no fucking sense. These are
Yes,
these are
yes.
like bits that like caught on.
The sleeping one. I'm vulnerable for 8 hours.
Oh yeah,
That
I'm gonna
one.
go lay still in the
Yeah.
dark for 8 hours. Don't worry, my brain plays movies I'm in.
Right.
Yes, but more so the trumpet in Life Makes No Sense and a bunch of other ones. They're like early in my career jokes. They're like UCB open mic jokes.
Wow.
Didn't work.
Yep.
Then my confidence quadrupled. And then I talk about delivery. The reason why trumpet is funny to me is because I'm really upset about it. Like it's an attitude. It is funny to say, but even the opening, it was like, what's going on with the trumpet?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's
but
funny.
it's the tone of my voice. It's not, he's mad.
Right.
And I go, 3 buttons? 3 buttons? Like, what am I? It's like you owe me money. I'm
Right.
like, 3 buttons, and it plays all the notes. I had to go up there.
Yes.
It didn't work if I didn't.
See?
And then I go, saxophone, he's got no secrets.
Right.
That's a joke.
That's
he
funny.
looks you right in the eye when he shakes your hand.
And you get this.
And you get this.
Yeah, that's gold.
But that joke, trumpet and Life Makes No Sense, and a whole bunch of other ones that became internet popular, or whatever you want to call that, viral, didn't work in clubs. Didn't work. Trumpet was never on my set list. Like, can't wait to do
Yeah,
trumpet.
but you stuck with it.
You bring them back for the special. That, I want to say, is
Interesting.
maybe my greatest contribution to stand-up. Maybe is to my people.
Yeah.
The bits that don't work, but you believe they're great, do them on your special.
Interesting.
Because they're your crowd and they're going to love
I had
it.
a couple of those. and
Interesting.
it's a little scary because you're like you're easing towards it in the set on the special, and you're like, this isn't gonna fucking hit.
You know it's a B. You're cooking with A, and then you're going to drop a B
But
in
you
there.
believe. I know what you mean. I've done it. I mean, I've a few of those.
You almost feel it coming. You're like, here it comes.
But if it's not for
nerve-wracking.
everybody, there's a great chance that it's for a lot of people.
You know what I notice a lot though? If it's a joke that's not killing, and then people are like, don't drop that fucking joke.
Yes, yes.
We're like after a show, they're like, oh my god, that one didn't hit. And they're like, no, that was my favorite one. And you're
Yeah.
like,
That's my
"Shit,
favorite
all right."
comedy thing. When Mulaney did his first, I don't know what it was, maybe Tonight Show or something, I used to watch him do this joke about Trump. It's brilliant. He'd go,
Oh, that's
Trump
Conan.
looks like what a homeless person thinks a rich person
love that
is.
bit.
Great
Yeah.
bit.
And he goes, when my train comes in, I'm going to have tall buildings with my name on them. And then he would go, fine golden hair. And fine golden hair never worked. And I, just like any comedian, I was like, fine golden hair is the funniest part of the bit.
Hilarious.
It's so funny. And he was like, but it doesn't work. He did I'm very proud of this, but he did on the Tonight Show, crushed. Because sometimes there's a difference between a knife fight set and the home run derby of a taping. And what I like about the internet now is you can catch that random set where maybe you're not cooking with A's and then your B suddenly is better than the C's and it pops and you get the footage of it. Because I'm like, I don't know. I'm a big believer in like, if you thought it was funny.
Yeah. Because we go off laughs. That's our feedback. But just because they're not laughing doesn't mean.
And also, sometimes the line is just really clever and it's like a part of a story. Like, I had a line last night. My manager's at the show and she goes, I love this line. Yeah, I'm a good dude.
He also watches WNBA.
I do.
Just saying.
Wow.
Ally. I do it to tell people I'm a good person. But no, she goes, you have this line. I'm telling a story about how I hate, like, it's a long story, but I say, one of the lines she liked was, I say, fuck Long Island iced tea drinkers, pick a spirit and be an adult. And it's just the way I say it. She's like, oh, and it doesn't really hit, but it kind of helps the story.
Yes.
Because it's just like, they don't know how to drink.
Yeah, that's true.
They're
Give
bad
me all of them.
drinkers.
That could be a whole bit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Look, I know some of you are drinking Long Island iced teas, but fuck you. Long Island iced tea, pick a liquor.
I've never
Pick a liquor.
I've never met one of those that I like.
No, can I run a premise? It reminds me of this premise I'm working on is it'll never be this way, but this is how I think it should be. Where does rice get off?
Oh, here we go.
You want me? I'll be ready in 3 hours.
Wow.
Fucking political comedians come on here.
The
with
bad
their-
boy of comedy is back.
Put some caution tape on his mouth, will you?
I think that's so funny.
It does
You
take a
guys
while.
are unmarried New Yorkers. You're not cooking.
I'm married.
rice.
I'm married.
You're married?
With a kid.
Jesus
You've been gone a while.
Christ. I have been gone a while. I'm sorry I
Yeah.
didn't know.
It's my kid, but she's raising it. But no, it's something funny too, and maybe there's an angle for instant rice. Like, it's not as good.
It's not.
You get it quickly.
You get it
but it's
quickly.
gonna be,
It's like
like
the
It
IVF.
makes you earn it, and then what is it? An edible plate? I don't have the bit. I'm just like, it's nothing.
Yeah.
If you're gonna put that much, you ever check rice? It's always hard.
I
It
know.
needs more time.
That's true.
And then it's like, I'm ready for you to put something delicious on me. Fuck you, Long Island iced tea. Pick a liquor.
Right.
By the way, that's an underused device to put a punchline from the last thing on this thing. Like, you don't have it. So you say
Pick a
the
liquor.
attitude is the same. The bits are attitude brothers.
Right.
leather jacket comedian. Fuck
I'm a real
you.
foot on the monitor.
Fuck you.
You know what's funny? When I was at the Boston here on West 3rd Street, I would mimic the comics. I'd put my foot on the table.
Yeah.
Lean forward.
You're mimicking relaxation.
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
like
yeah.
Ted Alexandro leaning against the wall. You're like, oh, I'll lean. And you're like,
Yeah.
that's the- I remember I sat down for a bit once, and Greer Barnes pulled me aside afterwards. He's like, never sit down again. And I was like, why? And he's like, because you're not a story. You're like a joke
Yeah.
guy. And I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh, he was helping me.
Unless
Yeah.
you're going to unfold a newspaper.
Right.
Or you're really fat.
I love those
real
comics.
fat.
You got to be really fat or like a storyteller.
Well, now
Yeah.
he's medium, Jay Okerson. I don't care. Stop
But he's a storyteller.
Stop losing your gimmick.
That's
But
true.
you got the stories.
This guy Ozempic his gimmick away. Just kidding. He's not on Ozempic.
Who is it?
might
Who is
be.
He might be.
He
we
might
don't know.
be.
He's
You
on
don't
every
know.
other drug.
Sometimes they get the Zempic.
Okay.
Sometimes they get the pick face. Zempic.
That's
face.
true.
He
That's
lost so
true.
much weight he has to get smaller fingerless gloves.
So he's back down to a child's medium.
He had to take a few kinks out of the chain.
He has to take them off a Michael Jackson doll.
Sorry. Just
I had
wanted
a
to
really
tag.
good Michael Jackson joke where I go, and I cut this too. I go, I watched this interview. This is real. Michael Jackson was on being interviewed by Barbara Walters, and she goes, Michael, all real. How do you feel when you see the headline Wacko Jacko? This is also real. He goes, I don't like it because it's Jackson. And I go, he was mad at the Jacko part.
right.
I go, it's Wacko.
That's
Wacko
funny.
is the mean part. I go, if your name, if the word for Wacko was Waxon, we would have called you Waxon Jackson.
Right.
That's like you're getting mad at the wrong part. Like, do you see what old kid fucking Mike did? And he comes out and he's like, it's Michael.
That's great.
That's a good joke.
I used to love it.
You know what
Kid
that's
fucking?
a prototype of?
It wasn't even that. It was just like sometimes a joke gets cut because it takes too much effort.
Yeah.
I like doing
yeah.
it with you guys, but 5 shows in a weekend, I'm like, kid fucking Mike. And I'm just like, I gotta go. A lot of the jokes that make it are the Camrys. You know what I mean?
The Reliables.
The Reliables.
Yes, yes.
I used to have a joke where I'd say, you know what I like about pedophiles is it's the only group that doesn't complain when you make fun of them. Like,
that's
I've
great.
never done it at a show and some guy stands up like, we've had enough of this.
Very, very funny.
You know.
Reminds me of Gaffigan. Alcoholism is the only disease you can get mad at someone for having.
I thought that was Hedberg.
No, that's Gaffigan.
Uh-oh.
Didn't Hedberg?
Oh, no, is it Hedberg?
Yeah. Damn it, Otto, you have lupus.
That is Hedberg.
Yeah.
There you go. Lupus, funny word. Just ask Orny
Gaffin's
Adams.
I
got a
guess I
great
have psoriasis
Yeah.
now. Oh, I'm sorry. I look around. I'm the only one on the bus.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, I got a good Orny.
That is good.
Gaffigan has
thought
this
you were
great bit about
complimenting
drinking, though.
I was.
Gaffigan's
I'm
got that.
sorry.
Wow, that's fucking good.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gonna have me on the pod?
Welcome back to
Sam Morril won't book me on the pod. We might be drunk. We might be resentful.
Wow, that's
Christ.
incredible.
It's a very good Orny. I need him to get much bigger.
Yeah. This is
So
great.
I can do that on the road.
Now we never have to book him.
I love you, Orny. He's gonna hear this and he's
He's
gonna
a
hate
funny
it.
guy, sweet
Love
guy.
you, Orny. He's a friend of mine. I love him. I am
kills,
saying this
kills.
to make up for the riff, but he's like way funnier than I'm just saying. If you watch his YouTube special, you're like, this guy's going like at a Carlin
Oh,
clip.
yeah.
I mean it.
For an hour.
For an hour and with takes, like he's saying something.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there you go,
Yeah, no, he
Orny. Don't be
murders for
mad.
sure.
Crushes.
He murders.
Well, I was telling this Gaffigan joke. You know the joke about how you realize how much of an alcoholic you are when you can't get the bartender's attention immediately,
That's funny.
and you just start, and you're like, "That's so." Every
I've
time
never
I'm at a
heard
bar,
that.
I think of it.
That's great.
I think of Brian Regan every time I'm in New York, and he's like, you get in the elevator and that door close button is washed off to a nub. Because
Yeah.
everyone in New York is, it's
Right.
true.
So
Every
true.
elevator.
Great observation.
Every elevator.
Back to your
big old dick.
kid fucking Mike
Oh, yeah.
or whatever.
Mike.
I love
Se-
Kid Fucking Mike.
Seinfeld had the joke where he goes, Bozo the Clown. I like how do we really need the clown? is anyone like Bozo the District Attorney, Bozo the
Yes.
Pope? And that's very similar, but
District Attorney is perfect.
perfect.
You know he must have
Bozo
tried
the-
a bunch because District Attorney is perfect.
It's the symbol for boron. Boron is great.
Yeah.
How do you pick
Yeah.
boron?
Taxi bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the best
The
choices.
O with the line through it.
Oh.
He did that one on Dangerfield. Remember
That set
Dangerfield?
is lights out.
What?
It was that Dangerfield.
Young comedian special.
Oh.
So it'd be like Dangerfield. He had like Kinnison on that one.
Yep.
And the other one was like
Bill Hicks, maybe?
No, he was on the other one.
Oh, okay.
But that was, dude, this is his intro for Bill Hicks. This next comic is so far ahead of his time, his parents even haven't even met yet.
Wow.
That's fucking your intro?
He wrote a joke for an intro for a random guy.
Somebody did. I'm not trying to take it away from
All right, all right.
Schimmel on that one.
Yes.
Robert Schimmel, great.
Had the great
Dom
joke.
Herrera.
Yeah. Schimmel had the great joke. So I bought this cream. You know, it makes your penis bigger. They say you rub it on. Then you realize I got scammed because my hands didn't get bigger. And you're like, go!
If that worked to be walking around with one Mickey Mouse hand.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Back to your... I love jokes like this. Jasper Red. Remember this guy?
Yeah.
That's a
Yes.
deep cut. I think
me
he's
see him.
quit. He had some gold. I thought he was going to be the next, who knows what, Stephen Wright or something. He had a great mind, but he had this bit about how the horn in the car is the weirdest sound to show anger. He's like, this is the sound we've
Yes.
chosen when you're pissed off. You're like road rage. He's like, that's like going up to somebody who cut you off in line and going, hang on. Burp, burp. And it was so good.
That's very good.
I've ruined
That's
it, but
very, very good. You
Yeah.
made me think of another bit.
sorry.
Oh, okay. So I did at Housing Works on Housen Street.
Oh, that was a great
Remember?
show.
Me and
that show.
Jesse Klein,
Killer
and then
Room.
later me and Joe. There was this guy, I wish I remembered his name, but I don't know. I haven't seen him in 20 years. I think it's safe. He had this bit. I'm standing with Jamie Lee, and we both were like, what the fuck is happening? It was the best. And he goes, I love the Weather Channel. No matter what the news is, they still got that music.
Phil Murphy.
Phil Murphy?
I know that bit. Yeah.
He's like, in Miami today, it's mild and 73.
yes, yes.
He'd do the music real good. And
Yeah.
then it'd be like, tsunami warning coming in please hide your children.
Yeah.
It doesn't blow my mind now, but when I saw him, it blew my mind.
No, he had great observations like that.
What was his name?
Phil Murphy.
I remember Phil. Yeah.
Long blonde hair.
Yeah, long blonde hair. He
Beard.
also did
Yeah.
it. You wanted to see him do the
Yes,
slap
he
bass
did
and
it.
dancing, and it was great.
Remember the first time you heard the guy do what's going on with Indian music? Do they have one recording artist over there? Hey, ding, 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 ding. And he's like, let me change the channel. Hey, ding, ding, ding.
Is this the same guy?
No, different guy. But I remember being
You know
like,
what's funny?
that's amazing.
I know it's a bad bit, but I'm still laughing.
It's gold because
Yeah.
everyone's done it by now.
Yeah.
But in 1989, that was brilliant.
My version of that is if I'm in a Chinese restaurant, I go, "Can you be quiet? This is my favorite song." I just think that's a solid life bit.
That's great.
Or if it's a massage parlor, and
Yeah,
it's just kind of
yeah.
like ethereal. You're like, "Can you
That's
be quiet? This is my
fun.
favorite song." But Louis would be like, "What are you really saying?" And it's
Yeah.
ding ding ding.
Well, I have a thing with my wife where we call it the 85% rule because I'll just do jokes like that to anyone, and 85% of the time they don't respond.
Oh wow.
And she's like, "There's your 85%." I'll do a silly Uber joke with the driver, nothing.
Yo,
you know?
yeah.
And so we call it the 85%
I
thing.
have life bits. We're
Yeah.
also dads. You got to do the bits.
Yeah, I was doing that 25 years ago.
Me too.
Okay.
Well, remember the reason I got Montreal was because it was Mulaney. I was checking into a hotel. We were on a tour together, and they said, "Okay, one of the rooms we have is a non-smoking queen." And I went, "That's me! Cigarettes, PU!" I really said this.
That's great.
And Mulaney doesn't laugh, of course.
Sure.
I just mean because I'm just being sweaty and young. And he looks at me and goes, "You're like a fun dad. You know that? That's your energy." And I learned another great piece of comedy advice. If someone you respect makes fun of you, write it down. And then I started saying on stage, I know it's weird that I'm on stage. I have the energy of a fun dad. And that's another thing.
I
people
remember
come
that.
up-
Fun dip.
Yeah. Well, fun dip is a different thing.
Oh, sorry.
I love that your brain thinks in letters clearly. That
yes.
was a little glimpse into how you're kind of assembling
Letters, no
reality.
eye contact. We know what you have.
You're just that bored at Grand Central. Fun dad, fun dip. Fun dad, fun dip. But different meaning. Not on the board.
Right.
You know, sometimes you get zinged by someone, you're like, that's fucking good.
Dude, there's a guy, this guy,
yeah.
Sean Murphy. He's really funny. I use him on the road. He's a odd-looking fellow, tall, crazy face. And Dave Attell goes, "You look like a butler at a haunted house."
Wow.
And now it's in his act.
his
and
opener.
It's brilliant.
You're an
yes.
idiot.
You
if
got to
you don't.
use it.
Judah Freelander called Ray Allen. He has the hair like this, and he goes, "You look like a nickel."
Oh.
And he's been using it ever. It's his best bit.
That's not his?
No.
Oh, my God.
Josh Lieb, who was a writer, is a writer. I think he ran Fallon. He might still. I don't know. But we were in a writer's room together, and he said to me, he goes, "Pete, you look like there's a million different universes, each one slightly different from the last, and this is the only one where you're not a youth pastor." And of course, I said, "Can I have that?"
Yeah, yeah.
It became my most reliable, that and Fun Dad.
Wow.
And that's when I got Montreal, because I didn't know who I was. You don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Then people start telling you who you are. Seems kind of mean,
Mm-hmm.
but an idiot would have been like, "I'm not a youth pastor," and go out and buy a jacket. I just
Exactly.
was like, "That's mine now." If I do a corporate, I still do that joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, "You guys don't know me. I know it looks like I'm a youth pastor," and
And it gets it out of the way. It's a perfect opener, too.
yeah, and lesbian Val Kilmer.
Oh.
Damn.
I think
That's good.
I think I wrote lesbian Val Kilmer, but it was like I slowly put it together. When I was
that's-
Those are the
younger,
early bits where
Chef's kiss.
I gotta get him. I gotta get him quickly with
You have to.
something surface
I'd go up
or
and I'd go,
self-deprecating.
they're spattering of applause. They're barely applauding, and you go, "I know you guys are excited. Like, look, it's Val Kilmer." That's how I used to open. And then I would go, I had a bit about being tall and you can't hide. And I was like, I'd have to just stand really still and hope people thought I think I said Prince William when I was younger.
yeah.
And then I go, "You can't do 2 lookalike jokes." And I'd go, "John Ritter, 3. And that was like cutting edge at the time.
That's fun.
Now, comedy really has thankfully come along.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not that impressive. But back then, that was a slick move.
Sure, no, that
You're
works.
like, I know I'm doing comedy.
Yes, that was big. That got too
That was
big
big.
for
It
a
got
while.
too big.
Yeah.
The alt
Well, then you
scene-
get the people who are like doing too much ironic comedy. I'm like,
Yes.
I don't even know if you could write a regular joke at this
No.
point.
Yeah,
It's all
exactly.
ironic.
No, it drives
exactly.
me crazy. The guy who does the character. I don't mean a particular person because there were so many that the bit was I'm a comedian who sucks, and I'm like,
I think you suck.
yeah, you just suck. Like,
Exactly.
you just found a way to get up there.
Yeah, you're a coward. But I I have a thing where no one looks at, like, I go on stage, people just start talking. I don't have no presence on stage. So I go up back in the old days, and I'd go, hey, cleavage. Just because then they go, gee, what the fuck?
Yes.
And then the girl's like, whoa.
Well, that's like Dov Davidoff. He'd go up and he'd go, pussy. The first thing he said was pussy.
I thought he had Tourette's.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He was doing a Tourette's guy. He'd do all that and he'd go, you ever do acid? And then 15 minutes later, you're on stage doing comedy?
Yeah, well,
the thing I was saying I learned from Dov is even though I don't do crowd work, is I will, and he's not the only person that does this, I say defensively. I'm just saying I learned it from watching him. You anchor in the crowd a few different places.
Yes.
My mom, like the woman who's a mom. The mom knows.
That's good.
This guy knows, like the guy that I call Jack Black knows. Like, 'cause, again, going back to what we were talking about at the beginning, to me, the death of stand-up is when you realize you're just doing the album or you're phoning it in, basically.
Oh, interesting.
You're just doing it at them. Again, some people can get away with that with really good jokes. I think both of you guys can do that.
Now you get on autopilot sometimes. I feel it.
for sure.
Mine doesn't work, and that's actually kind of great. Like my favorite jokes of mine don't work if I'm not in touch with them. This is kind of pretentious, but Bono has this joke where he goes, "If I'm not I know. Bono from U2 says, "I can't hit the note if I'm not feeling it," and I really relate to that.
Interesting.
I can't make them laugh unless I'm going, "This is why I think that's funny."
Well, all your jokes are pretty emotional.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. The joke is like there was another. I was like electric eels. When's the last time you thought about that?
Yeah.
There's eels with electricity in them. That's like finding out there's a seahorse that transmits Wi-Fi. Everyone's just like, okay, what's the password? Like we just accept it.
Yeah.
But like that's an okay joke, but just try saying it. It's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
I have some jokes that are like that. You ever poop your pants? You pee. Sorry. You ever have to poop so bad you pee second? That's a joke.
Oh, that's a great line.
You can just say that.
That's great.
I said that when the lady
that's like a
fell.
silly Carlin type of joke.
It is.
Yeah.
Those books he would do with those silly jokes.
Yeah,
Totally.
I remember those.
Like brain droppings.
Yes, the weather vane. It's got a cock on it because if it was the wind would blow right through it.
That's hilarious.
That's Carlin.
That's great.
Yeah.
My wife said, "You ever have to poop so bad you pee second?" And I was like, "That's mine now."
Have you written anything? Jesus Christ! Dov Davidoff, Mulaney, Josh Lieb.
Yeah. These are the. You ever see the special thanks in my specials? Pages.
It's like the Quran.
It's actually those are the credits.
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing that my wife says hilarious things because I think there's two skills: writing your own stuff and then noticing
Hearing it.
Because she just said it. I'm not saying this defensively at all. My wife is hilarious, but she says funny things all the time. There's a sound, and I go, and it became my most reliable one-liner.
How'd you meet your wife?
I met her at Cobb's.
Whoa.
Yeah.
In San Francisco.
In San Francisco. I used to do meet and greets. I think COVID stopped them, and then I realized it was kind of exhausting me.
Yeah, it's very exhausting.
I like doing it. I just did a show in New Jersey, and I ended up doing kind of an impromptu one because I started talking to someone, and then everybody came around. And I was like, you know what? They were really great crowds, so I did it. But then I remember the reason I don't do them, even though I used to, is because then I'm falling asleep at night or trying to. And not only am I playing back the set involuntarily, just going over what worked, what needs to cut, what needs to move, I'm also replaying what I said to everybody. Just because, like, sometimes it's a big moment for them.
Sure,
and I was just like, well, that's why the Nazis were. You're like, well, why did I say that? Like, some weird social awkward
Story of my life.
Yeah, exactly. And I
replay.
was like, it's just too costly. I can't have that. Like I was doing a show in Chicago and I was like, do you have any kids that moment? And he goes, these are my kids. And then that night I'm just like, I can't believe I talked about Hitler's dad jizzing and his kids were there.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it just will keep me up at night.
I'm the same way, but
they enjoyed it together, you know?
I hope so.
For sure.
My family's just so far from that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a family having a shared interest.
I see it all the time in the
Yeah.
front row, like a father and son. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I know. I'm jealous.
I'll take a father and son, but as soon as mom's in the mix, I get worried.
But I can't even get my dad to go to my show.
Yeah.
So whenever I see a dad and a kid, I'm like, wow, what a.
Didn't go to Skankfest?
That's so funny.
Dude, your parents really not go to your shows?
I think they've been to 5. I've been
My
doing it
parents
20
don't come to
years.
my show.
Yeah.
I tell my
4?
parents not to come to my shows though, because
Not only do my parents come, but they're like, "You're doing Carnegie Hall." My mom was like, "I need 25 comps." I'm like, "Oh, cool. There goes all of them."
Wow.
Oh,
By
jeez.
the way, I can't believe you're doing it. That's amazing.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's big.
You know why you should be obviously really excited, but those venues. So I just did Town Hall. It's not.
That's a
similar.
great
one of the
room.
best venues ever.
Those ones that are acoustically designed. It's
perfect.
And Carnegie Hall is like you don't even need I haven't played it, but I've been there. You don't even need a mic because it's designed for Yo-Yo Ma.
Right.
So they'll be able to like lock in music. Like fine orchestral music venues are perfect.
Yes.
For stand-up.
Built for
and
speakers.
Death for stand-up is movie theaters.
100%.
It's designed to dampen sound.
Yeah.
So you're going the opposite. You're going to be like Ray Romano, great comedy record recorded at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah,
And
did
he
the
goes,
anal
Carnegie
leakage.
fucking
Yes.
Hall.
Yeah.
Dude, you have a lot. in your-
curse of the hour. It's the only one.
Wow.
You got a lot in your bag.
I did a set at this
I
movie
try to do them
theater.
more now because people are like, I didn't know you did them. Go ahead.
I did it. It's over. It was going to be a
Nah.
horrible joke. Did a
it.
set in a movie theater in Aurora right before Joker.
That's great.
Okay.
I liked it.
I killed. All
I
right.
didn't mind it.
I shouldn't have repeated it.
Because I started talking about how people don't ask me to do impressions that it ruined that bit.
I like the impressions.
I do it.
Yeah. Who else you got?
I don't know. I sometimes forget. Wahlberg.
Oh.
Wahlberg.
Hey, how's it going? It's good to be here. You guys might be drunk, huh? You should eat more burgers.
We almost had him, didn't we?
Andre the Giant. Really?
We almost had Wahlberg. We had him on the line, and then what happened?
shall have me on your show.
He wanted to tape at 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning?
No, I'm kidding. That's he's always waking up at like 4 in
that's
the
right.
I
morning.
don't buy it.
He's got to pray.
I got to pray to God. Then I got to do Transformers 9. I'm kidding. He probably does do it. Who am I to say? I do think it's funny. The bigger people get, the less relatable they are, and the more we listen to them. You know what I mean?
Ah,
He's
good.
like-
That's a premise. That's good.
Seriously,
think
it is a
that-
premise.
That's
Is it a
good.
premise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what my example is me. I'm always like, just go around and be kind. Oh, is it easy to be kind when you're a famous comedian? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a juice. The guy wanted to take his picture with me. Yeah, you might put a smile on your face. You know what I mean? Walking around.
Right.
Especially in New York. Every 25th person, you're like,
Also, a lot of the people telling you to be kind are the worst fucking people.
say what?
A lot of the people telling you to be kind are the worst fucking
yeah.
people.
Ellen.
Oh, wow.
That was her whole thing. Be kind.
Yeah, and then she got mean-tooed.
But that's also
I got mean-tooed.
it is people where you're just like, just be kind. Then you see their social media, you're like, you're insane.
No, we're back to protest too much.
Yeah.
If you're going
right.
around reminding everybody to be kind,
Yep.
it's probably an issue.
Yeah.
I would, you know, people used to get drunk and you'd go, "Oh, that's the real him." That's what social media does to a lot of people.
Yes.
That's the new drunk, where you're like, "Oh, this is the real you."
Oh, wow.
That's scary.
What's an example of that? I'm trying to.
Oh, just like crazy tweets or some crazy rant
Mob
about
shit,
something.
trying to just
Piling
all your energy
on.
to just ruin people
Right.
over
Yeah.
nothing.
Right.
Right.
I see that on the internet. I go on the only social thing I go on is YouTube, brag. But I have to tell it all the time, not interested. Like, because there's so
good.
many like
You're like a hot chick.
mean-spirited. I am a hot chick.
Yeah.
No, thank you. But it's because there's so many videos that people make. So I'll watch people doing stand-up. I'll watch them on a late night or whatever. And then it starts like, what happened to, take your pick. It doesn't matter who it is. The rise and fall of Sarah Silverman. That's not a real one.
Right.
But these really mean
There's a
ones.
million of those.
And what
Well, it's
happened
literally,
was,
what's her name from the Bridget Fonda? What happened to her? What happened to Bridget Fonda? She was in a car crash.
Right.
And you're fucking,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to make her feel
Clickbait.
bad.
We're
Yeah.
clickbaiting it.
Bridget Honda.
But people, especially, that's good.
Sorry.
Very, very good. I'm just trying to think. Bridgestone and Honda.
Not interested.
But somebody sent me, they were like, oh, you need to see this thing. They're talking about Joe Rogan and his influence or something. But I'm watching it and it's a real hit piece.
There's a million of those on him.
I know. It's crazy.
Crazy.
And I'm watching it and they're doing like a montage of like how comedy sucks. I'm in the montage.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? Shame on me. I shouldn't have even been watching it anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm not like anti-Joe or anything. It was just like somebody was like, it's important. Like you should see how they're affecting elections or whatever. So I think
Sure.
I'm educating myself. And then I'm in the...
You're in some hotel room alone trying to wind down. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who else sucks? You.
And then you just go like, yeah, good for me. That was a good moment for me.
All
I was like-
right.
because if I was at his level, you think you couldn't make a video about how I stink? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of my point. Almost any person, you could make a 15-minute video about how they're the greatest or that they're the worst.
Yeah.
And then once they get to a certain level, you don't get a lot of clicks being like, maybe you do. I don't
Well,
know.
You know who's a
Genius.
cool guy? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that. Look
That's
at
like
every
a
New
hit.
York Post.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Every newspaper.
Well, remember that old Birbiglia joke where he said, I went to a nightclub, which was good because my self-esteem was hovering at normal and I wanted to take it down a few notches.
Right.
That's the internet.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be like, oh, let me open this up. And then it's like, you curly-haired freak, kill yourself, you're a hack.
Yep.
One guy was like, you're doing a Mulaney bit, you're a thief. And I was like, I had that Chris Rock moment. I was like, maybe I am.
I got accused of doing a Mulaney bit because I have a bit about the CAPTCHA test. And Mulaney has a bit about the CAPTCHA test.
A lot of people have a CAPTCHA.
Of course. You know that. I don't have to explain it to you. But the comment was, and I don't know why I saw this, but it was like, he should have just put Mulaney's bit on a laptop and pressed play. And then I did watch it. It was just the premise
Exactly.
that CAPTCHA tests exist.
Yep.
And I was like, what is happening?
I know.
When
Why
someone
would
gets
you
famous
open-
enough, they think they just own the premise sometimes.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's
true.
what happens.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
I've heard that too. But then also,
CAPTCHA tests?
no, totally. It's,
I know you're on my side. I'm just saying, like, that's
Yeah.
a dumb one.
Well, you're doing a Henny Youngman bit because you mentioned your wife. You know, that's what we're going. That's what we're dealing with here. And then sometimes they'll go, "This is a Louis bit," and I'll go, "Send it to me," and they never do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all
because
right.
they're gone. They're on hating on the next person.
I guess. Yeah.
We're all trying to get seen in some way. I can't be fully bad.
Price of admission, they say.
Yeah,
This
that's nice. I like that.
Price of admission.
Is this
for-
sparkling or regular?
sparkling. Ooh. There's the Maya Angelou quote, right, where she says, like,
Don't pick it up, don't lay it down. No, that's real.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
Oh,
said it
okay.
to Chappelle. Don't pick it up, don't lay it down.
What does that
when
mean?
they say you're the best, don't believe it.
That was it. Well,
Yeah,
it was
it's on the
a different-
Chappelle
yeah,
Iconoclast.
Yeah.
And she also tells him not to do the
knew
N-word.
she said it like
and he's
that.
smoking a cigarette, and you just see on his face, like, I'm going to keep doing it.
I think
I'm going to keep doing it.
that was a Michael Richards quote. But, wait, what does "Don't
He
pick
also
it up"?
said, I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, what does "Don't pick it up, don't pick it down" mean? Or put
Don't
it down?
lay it down. So if I say you're the greatest, you just have to say thank you. If I say you're the worst, you don't even have to say anything. Don't pick it up.
Oh,
Don't pick it up.
If you
That's
don't,
great.
if you don't
Hey,
believe
Mark,
the
you
bad
know-
shit, you don't believe the good shit. It's a good way to go through life. It's a good way to stay
That's
just
great.
centered and
But
not.
I'm
you know.
trying as I get older. I'm just like living with my wife for all this time. We've been together for 13 years. She's seen how it comes together and how the act, and how like impersonal it is. So it's like I'm not like sculpting these acts, like they show up. I know that sounds
Yeah.
pretentious. So like when I do it, I'm kind of going like, this is what showed up.
Yeah.
You ever get an Amazon box, forgot what it was? That's my act. I'm like, why am I
Right.
talking about this? Because that came out and it's really funny right now, but I'm not going like, and then if an hour isn't as good as the last one, I'm like, I agree.
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
signing for the delivery.
Well,
But I relate to that though, because a lot of people will write an hour like the way Colin Quinn does it, where I think it's amazing. He'll just pick a topic and go. I don't do that. It's
No,
whatever
no.
just comes to me.
yeah.
same.
It's almost like ADD is at least a touch of it is really helpful in this.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
But,
and it's based a lot on feeling too. It's like I'm cutting jokes because it's like a note in a song, and for some
Right.
reason that note just didn't fit. Like that Wacko Jacko thing. Of course, as I did it to you guys, I was like, maybe we should bring it back.
That's
But then
good.
I'm like, it's done. I got to keep moving forward.
Well, it's Michael
I want
Jackson.
the next Wacko.
Yeah. But
Or
I'm
Bigley
gonna
was
see
like-
your next special is gonna be titled "Kid Fucking Mike." He brought it back, dude.
Biglia, who's very real with me. I'll show him. He's like my best friend. I show him stuff. He'll tell me like he'll be like, I don't know if this is your best stuff.
Wow.
So he said about Wacko Jacko, he's like, if you're gonna do a Michael Jackson joke, it should be that one. Meaning, at least it's a good joke.
Yeah, it's not a hacky
Yeah,
joke.
no,
it's a good
but
angle.
Yeah, if you do a topic that's been done to death, have a good angle. That's a good
Right.
angle. I
That's a
think.
good angle. Yeah.
And just like all of us, it just showed up because Barbara Walters interviewing him came through my feed.
Did you guys see the Murphy doc yet?
Yeah.
Is it great?
It's fun, but Seinfeld, speaking of Maya Angelou, he has a similar line where he goes, hey, comedy, you're going to get the most venom you've ever gotten and the most compliments, and they're all lies.
Yeah. Neither are true.
That was the best line in the whole movie.
And Eddie, I thought the best line was Eddie Murphy said, "Pray for peace of mind."
Ooh.
He's like,
I
that's
watch it.
Ain't
I
that
just
the
finished the
truth?
Scorsese doc on your
Oh,
rack.
that's next
I
on my
loved
doc.
it.
Yeah,
I
on my
absolutely
list.
loved. I could have if 5 eps. I could have done 10. I was like,
Same,
this is
same.
Unreal. So.
I can't wait to watch it. I'm not going to
loved it.
burden my wife with it.
You got to watch it alone. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll talk.
Oh, you've met her. What if I thought that was unique? It's all of them. I'm just kidding. I would
amazing.
watch it with her, but it's a little too.
It's heavy. It's dense.
There's a line. I watched Eddie Murphy Alone too.
Same.
Did you click on it being like, I can't wait till he talks about the scandals? And then when they weren't in it, I was like, I'm glad.
I like the no scandal.
I like no
Well,
scandal.
these new things, these people were producing it,
I know.
right? Same with Scorsese. So they're avoiding a lot of the bad shit.
A lot of the bad.
Where you're like, didn't you gloss over a lot of drugs?
Yeah.
We're doing a documentary about cutting bits called Kill Your Darling. So I'm putting out the special. For me to do an hour, you have to write 2 hours.
Right.
So the other hour, and we're gonna use them in clips and talk about why we cut them and stuff. And why did I bring this up?
Well, inevitably, you're going to get a guy going, this is better than the other one.
Of course.
That's going to happen.
But I was like, someone was like, you should direct it. And I was like, you can't have a documentary about you. And then it cuts to black and it goes, directed by Pete Holmes. Like,
That's
what?
true, yeah.
Psycho executive. Like, you want
Michael
someone
Jordan
on
did
the
it.
outside. I know.
Can you imagine though, like the Ted Bundy story by Ted Bundy?
Well, you could tell Jordan did it because the only real vulnerable stuff was like kind of self-serving.
Sure.
He cries because he wants it too bad.
Right.
They were a
You
little
don't wanna
hard
play
on
that way?
Pippen.
Play that way. Yeah.
It was like, remember that time Pippen was a bitch and checked himself out of the game? You're like, dude, he helped you win 6 titles.
I
what are you
know.
doing?
They
Come
did.
on.
I didn't even follow basketball. I've seen The Last Dance probably all the way through 4
It's
times.
unreal.
I
It's
can't
so,
stop
and I
watching.
hate. I mean, look, those teams killed my childhood. I was such a big Knicks fan, but
Yeah.
he's the best ever. It's
know.
insane.
I know.
That you hear. There's a great Jordan quote. I don't know what that was.
I was contributing to Michael
we were
Jordan.
We were at the Knicks game the other night, and we're having a drink at the bar, and a guy walks over, and Mark goes, "Hey," and he goes, "Hey," and Mark goes, "Mark," and he goes, "Stefan," and they shake hands, they order drinks, and walk away. I go, "Dude, that was Stefan Marbury."
Yeah, it was bad. I also said, whatever you want's on me. 'Cause it's an open bar.
To Stefan Marbury, the basketball player. Mark just didn't know who he was. I was like, he
That
came over.
happened to us in L.A. There was a guy, I knew who it was, and he was doing card tricks. And he did one to my wife, and he walked away. I was like, I can't believe that happened. And she's like, who? Why? I go, that was David Blaine.
Whoa, wow.
But he had like a beard, and I'm like, I guess it works.
Wow.
The Clark Kent glasses. It was
Yeah.
enough to throw her off the scent.
Is he as sexy in real life as he is on screen?
I'm not saying this to put him down. He was clearly between looking goods. Like he was sort of like he was taking some Blaine time.
That's a great way to put it.
He was looking better than me, but he wasn't like ready for.
Right.
He was clearly taking some time
I'm gonna
between things.
say
I
that
was
to my
supposed to go
wife.
to one of his shows.
Yeah, see,
That's what he looked
covered
like.
in B Blaine is looking better than the Blaine ice.
Oh, wow.
He looks like Iron Man there. That's insane.
Right. Was he fat or what are we talking?
Yeah, he looked a little soft, like that, basically.
Oh, that's still a hot
but
professor.
he
Looks like Ted Cruz.
He cleaned it up a little bit. His lips look like Macaulay Culkin's. You ever notice Macaulay Culkin has orange lips?
I've
Give
not.
me a Culkin in Home Alone.
That is a funny facial expression there.
You ever notice that Brad Pitt and Macaulay Culkin act similar?
Whoa. You're
Watch.
blowing my mind.
B. Pitt's a Culkin fan. There's
Really?
I'm telling you, there's something in how they talk. Yeah, there's the orange lips of Culk. Look at those orange lips.
Now or then? Oh, wow.
Orange
You're not
lips.
kidding.
He's got the orange lips. Kid fucking Mike.
Fucking Mike.
What was the other guy he said?
That's the
Brad
face
Pitt.
Macaulay makes when he sees Kid fucking Mike.
We called it
That'd be a
back.
way worse Home Alone movie. Two guys breaking. Let's fuck him.
I'm the wet
no.
bandit.
Oh, no.
Sticky, bandits.
is
There
the
you
second
go.
one. Oh, okay.
Still works. Wait,
The
so
Wet
wait.
Bandits is the first one.
We got to get a side by. I'll do it on my own time. A side by side of Brad Pitt and
I'm just telling you, there's
Macaulay.
a way that Brad talks that is informed.
Similar to like Christian Slater is doing Nicholson.
Yeah, not that hard.
Okay.
Also,
okay.
Benicio del Toro is Brad Pitt. Have you noticed?
They look alike.
They look
They
very
look
similar.
very similar. We like what we like.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, I just got gay. just now.
Whoa, that is kind of similar.
I just turned. Yeah, they're similar.
Wow. How about that?
I just turned.
See,
Remember when I blew Bubba?
Kieran Culkin is
When's
proof.
this come out? Will that still be relevant?
I think that's out there.
I love blowing Bubba.
November 30th?
I'm forever blowing Bubba. Yeah, they're the same guy.
Kieran Culkin is proof that you just stick with it and you can blow past everybody. You know, because Macaulay at the time, you'd never think,
Oh, yeah, here comes Kieran.
yeah, here comes Kieran, but
Yeah.
he pushed through.
He also just like he seems like he doesn't want it anymore.
Oh no, Macaulay's fucked
He's
up.
Macaulay's out. He's in Paris, I think.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Wow.
name drop, but I like sharing the story. Conan told me, he was like, there's so much noise in the world, not just show business, but in the world. He's like, just keep doing what you do, like Kieran. He was like, I just banged on a triangle. Everyone's playing saxophones. I put them down. They play the drums, put it down, play the clarinet. He's like, I just kept hitting the same triangle, and because of its consistency, you start to emerge through all the noise.
Wow, that's good.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Well, let's plug some.
Oh
dates,
yeah,
man.
you on the road there, Fatty? What do you got cooking?
I really like it. Let's look them up real quick. I'm going to tell you.
We can pull it up for you.
Go to, PeteHolmes.com. Los Angeles, obviously, I have my monthly show, which you guys will be on when you're in
I
town.
can't wait.
Milwaukee, Brea, San Francisco, North and South Carolina, Miami, Michigan, Madison, Wisconsin, which is always so fun, Denver, which is always so fun. So I go out about like once or twice a month, usually once, but a couple twice is there.
Nice.
I like it. So go to PeteHolmes.com and please follow me
Yeah.
on all of the things.
You're not going to see a more fun act. It's a wacky,
thanks,
all over the place. Every set is different. You know, it's a good time.
I appreciate it. I think my talent as a comedian is to attune with the crowd and find each other. Like
Yeah.
it's not. It's
I like that.
That's why it's different. It's because I'm trying to figure them out.
Yeah, I saw.
So it's a good live show if I can plug myself.
Yes, it is. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I saw Rory the other day, and Rory's a
Similar.
good reminder. Like, oh, you got to be funny. It's not just like a funny joke. He's just funny.
See, Rory is a hero of mine too. He's maybe my favorite, and that is exactly what I'm going for: is being funny.
Yes.
Not tricking people, not ignoring people, but like merging with them and being a funny thing.
There you go.
Yeah, Rory's a great comp. Oh, and I have my podcast, which Sam, you've never been on it, which is a shock.
Yeah, I'll totally do it, man.
Please let me know when you're in LA.
That's an oldie, huh? I was on that thing in like what, 81?
Long time ago.
It's been a while.
A long time ago.
I just got Carnegie Hall December 4th. Hopefully it's sold out by now. And I added some.
Wait, go. Is it sold?
Nearby.
Nearby.
No, it's close. I think
You gotta have it. Ticket anxiety for that.
Nah, it's almost there. And then
Nice,
and,
bro.
and then we got
Hey, fucking badass.
and then I added Omaha January 8th through 10th. I love that club, Omaha Funny Bone. And then going back to Chicago in February, gonna tape a special in Tampa February 27th. So I think that goes on sale tomorrow.
What's it called? Grateful Market?
I love Tampa, dude. I mean, I'm doing it for a reason. Tampa Theater, beautiful.
I just
so.
find when you go to Florida, they're happy you're there. It's
Yeah.
it's
I
not a
love
burn.
it,
It's
dude.
not a burn.
Tampa's killer crowds.
Same with Jersey. Jersey was so hot for me.
Really?
I loved it.
Where
New
were
York
you?
was great. And Jersey, I was shocked that, and it was at Harrah's. It was in Atlantic City.
Whoa.
And I'm like, but it's, it's Philly. It's all these people, and they're
It's good.
happy that you came kind of close to them because sometimes it gets overlooked. That's what I mean.
AC can be pretty good.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
As long as you don't walk too far.
That's true.
Gets fucking dicey.
Yeah. You're gambling with your life.
Is that true? It's unsafe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's wild out there.
crazy.
I call it Vegas with AIDS. It's just
Wow.
a
Like
little
Reno, so I
dingier.
gotta mix
Las
it up.
Vegas?
Hey, I'll be in Prior Lake.
HIV-gus?
Now we're getting somewhere. All
I wasn't going to leave until I got
We
it.
workshopped it. I'll be at the Kansas City Funny Bone going back to clubs for the. I got to build a new hour, so come by and hear half of the shit we riffed on.
I like that you got on camera me realizing you guys are doing even better than I thought you were because I'm like, you got to be nervous about those tickets. And you're like, no, I'm pretty sure it's sold out. And you're like, I'm going back to clubs.
Yeah.
Go back to my tour dates. It's parallel. No disclaimer on mine, though. JK.
Wait, hold on. I have Kansas City,
Des Moines.
Haven't
West
been there in a
Des
minute.
Moines.
Sin City,
Brea. I'm
Brea.
going there. Good club.
great club.
Great club.
Doing some casinos as a money grab for
Stress
the child.
Factory.
Yeah, New Jersey, New Brunswick, San Antone,
Nice.
and Tulsa, and Swaharita.
Ooh,
Ay,
Helium.
ay, ay, ay.
I did Indianapolis, I think.
I love a Helium.
I love a Helium. They did it right. They were like, why fuck with it? Just make it the same.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Good layout.
Buffalo, too.
Buffalo, Portland. All right, yeah, that's we're going all the way
There's
to
a comedy
20.
club in Portland, Maine now. Holy
Just
shit.
opened. It's little, but
Love
they're
Portland, man.
they're hot. Yeah,
So
that's a
good,
good
dude.
town.
Well, buy a bottle of Bodega Cat. We got to shout out some new partners from Bodega Cat.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out L'Artusi, fucking one of the best restaurants in New York City, putting it on the menu. So it's not just, it's in their cocktail. I think they're doing an old fashioned or something.
Now we're talking.
That should be soon. And that's a big deal.
We got High Tops in Timonium.
What is that?
That's outside of Maryland. Great bar.
What are these live shows for you guys?
No, this is our whiskey.
Selling the hooch.
Oh, Modern Mammals is my shampoo, Magic Mine. Whoa.
Really?
Oh, I love Modern Mammals. It
yeah.
cleans your hair, but it doesn't look like you washed it. You'd both like it.
Right.
And you need it, man.
Thank you.
Come on.
Happy...
Wait, you have your own whiskey?
Yeah,
Bodega
take a swig,
Cat. Take a bottle.
relapse.
Oh,
Happy
that's
Medium
hilarious.
Cocktail Bar in San Diego. I'm going there this weekend. Hopefully you showed up.
You couldn't really sign the bottle?
We
busy
will.
are you?
We will. Then we're in L'Artusi in New York. Shade Bar in the Village.
That's
Strip
a great
House.
bar too. Love Strip House, Comedy
Great.
Cellar, Comic Strip, New York Comedy Club.
Martin's Wine Cellar in NOLA, Windsor Court, and Bodega on Magazine Street. That's Justin's spot. He's a comic. Great convenience
it's all on the
store.
menu there. That's huge. So that's so cool. Yeah, he's got great burgers there too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for listening. Go see Pete on tour and follow all his stuff and buy a bottle of Bodega Cat, bodegacatwhiskey.com.
And I wasn't nervous about selling Town Hall. It's not even really. I don't even think about it. I just kind of go like, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna work on my Sam. It'll be fine. Say it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, solid.
That was good.
It was all right. It was good.
Godfrey does a pretty good Sam.
Yeah, he does.
Godfrey does a pretty good. I can't do it, but I can do. Okay. Oh, you mean Godfrey?
Yeah, not Gilbert.
Black Godfrey.
Yes.
Oh, great. Let's end
That's at the ending. Thank you, guys.
Comedy.
Sunday's the day for my next bender. A bit of Pivarek, the beer juice close. I've had a little too much bourbon, and Norman's talking shit about the fucking Pope. And I get down in the same way. Up on the roof like a cop's coming, and naked Samuel is feeling dangerous. I'm out to lunch here in New Orleans. This woman doesn't look like I remember her.